Welcome to Kegs Guild, where we are talking about Surly Brewing Company's Darkness Russian Imperial Stout. It's apparently 12 ABV. And on the back it says, "Here there be dragons, zombie dragons, breathing fire, undead, yearning to slake their unquenchable thirst with only the finest of liquids. Sharing doesn't become them." Oh, so this is just for me. "The challenge daunts, but one beer is worth the effort. Surly's Darkness, with decadent notes of cherry, chocolate, and coffee, adds an unexpected dose of aromatic hops, elevating this beer to a status few others share. The odds are long, but you've chosen correctly. Legends aren't born, they're made. Still, wear something fireproof." Okay.
Yeah. Now all I got is this Son of a Baptist by Epic Brewer.
That's gonna be a mistake. I don't know.
Nib.
I'm kind of scared now after reading that.
And Life Goes On by Atwater, which I have not tried before.
Holy cannoli, guys.
Here. Atwater Brewery, by the way, is across the street from my office in downtown, which is hilarious. Makes you kind of want to start going in the office again. I'll just say that.
In DC?
Detroit.
There's an office in Detroit?
Mm-hmm. We have satellite offices in Detroit, I believe, Colorado somewhere.
Wow. My satellite office is in your office.
Wait, what?
Only a hacker would get that joke.
Oh.
I was expecting
Alex. I believe that's a federal crime.
Well, it's
I'm
like, no,
saying.
It's my computer is your computer. My other computer is your computer.
Yeah, I was doing a spin-off of that.
I'm just saying it's a federal crime. There's stickers all over my laptop that says so.
Yeek! All right. Well, back to Kegs Guild, where we don't break laws, we break bones.
I logged in today, by the way, and my laptop was making a really horrible sound.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh. And then I call up IT. I was like, I think the fan's dying. I think you should replace this. And the IT guy was really surly with me. But I'm like, I was like, you can hear that, right? He's like, yeah, I can hear it. I'm like,
yeah,
it's
my
loud.
laptop's gonna explode. But moving on, because you should.
Nah.
When last we left our party.
When last we left our party.
Long ago, the Unicorn Squad finalized a deal with Valindra to go to the Forbidden City and join her wizards in the hunt for the Soulmonger. Chaz was promoted to captain and joined the crew. And I think that he suspects he'll be getting Nilyani to cook a lot of dinners in the future. She was a little nasty before, but I mean, you know.
It's Nilyani we're talking about, right?
It is Nilyani. Anyhow, but he ended up cooking food, breakfast, I believe, that morning. And you all partook in some dinosaur omelet.
None of us ate that.
I'm sure you all took some.
We all looked at Chaz like he was the three-headed monster, and we are probably going to shove him into the path of the fireball soon.
Well, during the night, that evening, I don't even know if it was evening. You guys just randomly take. No, it was evening. Udaquad took Salida and did a little ritual with Lolth, and he gained himself a special ability to be able to read things. I don't know if that's been revealed, but Salida, she came away with an overwhelming feeling deep inside.
Great. All this means is that's a useless NPC we're now stuck with. It's not fun.
So you guys went to the so you guys teleported to the Forbidden City, at least the edge of it. Having an implanted image on at least some of your heads. You know where the wizards are supposedly.
Speaking of this implanted image, by the way, we basically know the outlay of the city, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Good. That could be useful for a rogue.
Well, okay. We'll see how that plays out, but sure. So, all right. So you guys did some exploring, a little bit of exploring. You're heading to. Oh, I should probably flip the map. Oh no, you're on the map. You're on the right map.
Yeah, we're on the right map. If I recall correctly, there's some sort of shit show going on over here that we're just about to walk into.
Yeah. So you actually explored over in here, or actually over in here, I think.
Yeah.
And you came across just some runes, and you were attacked by a plant-like thing, and Uduquad had sent off Willard over to the area because there's smoke coming over here. From the distance, you could see just a lot of smoke, but as you got closer, there's a lot of little fires. This is another one of those. It's completely overgrown. This whole area is very overgrown jungle. A lot of flora. And I guess Hedok. I know I asked this last time. Does Hedok knows about things, right? Let me see.
Oh, it's stonework.
He knows about stonework.
You got stonework stuff?
Yeah.
What kind of stonework stuff? You got dwarfy stonework stuff? So you know that these buildings are limes, like made of limestone. That's something you know. And I think last time we did a check, and it was just to Kyra. These fires, as you come up to this gate, you come up to the gate of this, what looks to be some sort of a compound, or repurposed compound. Kyra can tell that based on the smell of this smoke that it has an arcane note to it, which makes sense because this is where the wizards were supposed to be. But it looks completely like charred. There's scorch marks everywhere. And there's also loud like gnarling and barking sounds. Sounds like dogs. As you come up to this gate of this walled compound. And it is around 9:30 in the morning. The weather is feeling a little swampy, but it's starting to have that like mist, and you know that based on what you're feeling in this weather that it's going to probably get worse in a matter of a couple hours, or a few hours at least. So you're at the edge of this area.
So we're gonna.
What'd you do? What would you like to do? You do hear these dogs.
Well, it sounds like there's danger here. I think we could, if we're looking for a fight, we could check it out. And there's fire, so I don't know what the heck's going on. Maybe there's some inhabitants. Or we could keep on going to find some other shelter.
Oh, I thought we were gonna check this out.
Right? Yeah, there's.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Yeah, it sounds like there's some type of.
I'll go scouting it in if you want me to look first. That's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds smart.
We already had the pastoral trace up, right?
Somebody can talk to the dogs and find out what's going on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
do you have
scope out the
psychic
dogs? Yeah, and then I can talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go stealth in there.
So. Whoa. Whoa.
So right now
okay.
we don't. What? I'm sorry. Repeat again. What do we see from where we are right now?
You see a completely overgrown like compound area that looks just like it just looks like a disheveled mess with magical scorch marks everywhere. Only Takara would probably note that they're magical. And
Right.
it looks like there was, some sort of battle scene here. It's recent.
Okay, but we don't see people. More
No.
bodies.
Well, look at the this area. It's you don't see any
Giant,
bodies. But you do hear dogs that are coming from like over in here.
Why don't we all stealth in there? Where? I'm sorry, I missed the ping. Where was that ping?
Right there.
There. Okay. Why don't we all stealth and I'll just scout ahead. Blanche will have her pass out trace stick out.
Okay. So let me write this down. So Bobbin, who's going to investigate through there?
Bobbins will go in first, confident in his skills, despite my rolls.
Uh-huh. And I'm assuming Takira then, also, or not Takira, Blanche, because she has a stick.
No, Blanche is, and the rest of you. I just told us. Okay, so the idea would be, I will be the forward scout, and they will be following behind, at a much slower pace.
More than
But they
30
actually
feet
be
behind.
stealthy in.
I just want to know if you're in that circle or not.
I'm not. I thought it was only 10 feet.
I think it's 30 feet.
Is it 30 feet?
I think it's a 15-foot radius. Could be wrong. Or anything within 30 feet of you. You have to be within 30 feet of her. And
30 feet. Damn, that thing's huge.
yeah. Okay. So.
I mean, I guess I'll stay within 30 feet then, because I can look around a corner before they even get to it by that route.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the whole point is just to give them a heads up that there's like bad shit not to happen.
Yep. Let me pull up Salita's character sheet and do it. Stealth.
Blanche actually did decent on her stealth roll.
And I got to pull up Chiz. We got a construct, or that construct as well. So, let me do this one real quick. Oof.
Is that Chaz?
Yeah.
That's fucking fitting. I'm just saying.
All right. So, now, Yanni, if you want to roll for your guardian, give me a D20 -1.
D20.
And Udaquad.
I just laugh when I try to imagine that thing stealthing. It's this giant fucking metal golem. I'm hiding.
Gadoosh, gadoosh. Oh!
Well,
Oops.
again, appropriate.
Yep.
Like, it's just
But-
stomping around like.
He's as stealthy as Chaz is. They're bumping into each other.
Nice.
I think Chaz is technically a little worse though, because Chaz rolled a 1. your golem technically rolled a 2.
That's true. That's true. I think Chaz keeps bumping into the construct and making bumping sounds with the construct, revealing the construct.
His armor's clanging
Bonk,
on it.
bonk.
Clang. Yeah.
All right. So we got Bobbins. We need a Takira.
Blanche is
And
already on there.
one. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just needed Kyra.
Kyra.
And a Hedok. I don't have a Hedok.
Hedok,
Sorry, we are rolling for
Stealth.
you're rolling
Yeah.
stealth for Hedok and Kyra.
yes.
Come on, I did 3 already.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay. And then the Kyra.
You're better than Chaz and the Golem. Good.
And then
Okay.
dang.
All right. So, Bobbins, you're heading towards the direction of the dogs, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna basically try to get to this corner, but while staying within the thing, and then look around the corner and see what I see.
Let me. I have way too many freaking windows open right now. It's kind of freaking me out.
We won't discuss how many tabs I open right now.
So, as you go through this city, or this not city, compound, let's see. So you're just going to go straight across towards that circle-y thing? There? Okay.
Oh,
All
wait,
right.
we're gonna get to this corner here, and I thought the dog sounds was coming from this direction.
Yes.
Well, when I get to this corner, I'm looking around to see where the dog sounds are. If they're coming from down there.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't cutting that first corner. That's all. So, all right. So, you're walking through this compound. It looks a mess. It's definitely got your hairs sticking up because whatever happened here happened recently. And as you're moving more into there and you're starting becoming attuned, give me a perception check.
Everybody?
Boy.
Bobbins.
Robinson, Fred, so yeah. You know, this is gonna get a lot better when I level. Not horrible.
It's not bad. You do hear the dog sounds coming from the direction that I pointed. And you can, let's see, can you see? Yes, you probably could see easily that they are attacking something. But you don't know what. That's on the ground.
Is that something emitting noises like "help me"?
No. But you do hear something that is over in this. Oops. You do hear another sound coming from further away.
Oh.
And you hear a voice.
All right. So the thing that the dogs are attacking, can I see anything about it? Like maybe a color of the robe or anything?
Yeah, you can see that there is some robes colored red in the area and near them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point to the group and direct them to go to the dogs and quietly say to Hedok, handle that.
Okay.
And like, if you can't talk to the dog, obviously, but if you can't, see if there's anybody alive there to talk to. And then I'm gonna head toward the help me guy. So we're technically splitting up, but not too far.
Okay, who's going with Hedok? Or just Hedok?
Everybody's going to Hedok. I'm the only one going to the help me guy.
Okay.
I could die, but
As you split the distance between, guys, I obviously don't know how to open something that's wax sealed. Can I just rip it? No.
This Life God's on is really good, by the way.
This is like a first for me. I don't know what to do. Anyhow, as you are splitting the distance, Bobbins, you see this shaft of like a glaive that's struck into the ground near this smoking, no longer on fire, like pit.
Like
And
a
you
pole
see-
arm.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
it's like pole arm with a blade on the end.
Yep.
And on it you see that there's like these like burned up like skulls. They look like snake skulls, but there's a lot of them. And then some inhuman like vertebrae that are sort of like
on the pole arm.
Yeah.
Are they like small snake skulls or are they like Yuan-Ti snake skulls?
You want to investigate?
I mean, can I just look at that and see the size of them?
You want to get closer to it?
No, I'm going to the voice.
Well,
Does it
I'll
look
say you
magical?
you can't really tell. But I will tell you this.
You mean I can't tell the difference between a snake skull this size and a snake skull human sized from a 10 to 20 to 50?
Oh, that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I'm not asking is it a Yuan-Ti. I'm just saying is the size commensurate with a Yuan-Ti or a real snake?
It looks like a real snake, big snakes.
Okay. Yeah.
But on a wall nearby,
Mm-hmm.
there's like a symbol that looks like it was put like written in ash of a snake that's curled in a spiral, and the snake has like horns on it.
Swear to God, if this is Takira's cult.
Oh, this is some dark milk chocolate here. Holy
Oh.
cannoli.
That's pretty strong.
So back to Bobbins and crew, or sorry, back to Hedok and crew. You guys close the distance on the dogs. How close do you want to get to these dogs?
Hedok pets the dog.
I want to get yeah.
Who's talking to the dogs? Hedok?
Do you have speak with animals? I can't remember. That's a thing
I
you
do.
can do, right?
Or is that Blanche? I don't
How is it
know.
that you
I
speak
do.
with animals? Remind me. I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's part of his totem, I thought.
Oh, it's my yeah. I'm a barbarian.
It's part of your totem.
You have a primal path.
Yeah. And what do you?
Uh,
So how close? Well, first let's say how close do you want to get to these dogs?
I want to get close to them,
Yes.
and I want to throw them some food.
Pet the dogs. Pet the dogs.
Yeah, that's next.
All right. Where in your? Where does it say you have speak with animals? I don't see that.
It's my primal path, the spirit seeker. At the 3rd level, you gain the ability to cast beast sense and speak with animals.
Okay.
What is beast sense? I
What
totally
is
forgot what
beast
that is.
sense?
Oh, I can touch a willing beast. For the duration of the spell, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears.
Okay. So
That's
as you get close, I'm sorry. So I was trying to find that thing while you're talking. How close did you want to get?
I mean, close enough so I can throw food at them and they can see me.
Okay, so like within 10 feet or so.
Are they
20
actual dogs? Or are they
20 feet.
you know, malformed abominations of hell?
Well, we're getting to that. So
I mean,
as you
this is an important question. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying it's a bad question. We haven't got there yet. So as you get within 20 feet of these dogs, they sort of stop and sort of like start looking at you very intensely. And you notice that they were actually eating the remains of some humanoid. Likely, well, yeah, you would have known. Likely the red wizards, right? So this dog, there's 6 of them. And it looks like a normal, just crazy looking dog.
I mean, you know.
And
Red
they
Wings
are now.
say-
Actually, you know what? They might not even know you're there. Hang on a second.
They are stealthing. That's true.
But they have everybody with them.
Yeah.
So we've got a Chaz and a guardian. So let's see.
Let's see if they roll all ones in the perception.
I mean, they have keen hearing and smell, so
I know,
they have
I know.
advantage on perception. I almost don't want to roll it just
Yeah,
because.
the thing is, they might all just jump on Chaz and kill Chaz, and that'd be cool. We're good with that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind.
Like, they don't see anybody else, they just see Chaz standing there bumping into gold, and they're like, well, that's made of metal, and then there's a squishy human there. All right.
Let's see what we get. Oh my god! Ha! Do I get to roll it? I'll roll it 6 times just to give me extras.
Is it a 20 or a 1? That's the question.
It wasn't either, but it wasn't great. Anyhow, yeah. So as you approach, the dogs, at least a couple of the dogs stop, and then the others stop, and they're just sort of like looking at you, growling, but they haven't like lunged at you or done anything like that. They look like they're protecting their food.
Okay.
Which is a human.
All right.
A red wizard of Thay, by the way.
You get the sense that if you stay longer, you don't know, they may attack.
Can I give them some food?
You may.
Give 'em a
What
little
food do you
snack.
have?
Not much. I have no idea actually. I don't think I have like any food on me. I have like probably like some rations.
I wonder if dogs understand the concept of parlay.
Probably not.
Parlay.
You start speaking to them because you can speak with animals. Parlay? They're like, what?
They just start killing me. I have like no food.
So are you going to use speak with animals or?
Yeah.
We have the dinosaur meat with Chaz.
He
I'm
does
just
I mean,
Sword
Chaz
Sword
is like,
subject.
hey, should I feed him some dinosaur meat? I am the captain of the school, so maybe I should just do that.
On the other hand, you also have Chaz. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's good bait and sacrifice, and
You gain you gain the ability to
Yeah.
comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the direct knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or perceived within the last day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you. All right, so you instinctively, I guess that's sort of like a cantrip. It's just an ability you can do anytime. It's kind of fun.
Dogs have a
Yeah.
4 intelligence.
I
like
just-
dogs
yeah.
have a 4 intelligence.
Yeah, they're
Talk
pretty
to them.
smart. Okay. And sure, so what do you say?
Ask them. Where's your leader?
Before, like, as you're thinking that and saying leader, there's at least one that is more in front of the others, and says, "We are a pack.
Oh, okay.
I
so-
lead,
Alpha.
and you're too close to my food."
I take a couple step backs and I nod respectfully, and I ask, okay, no worries, we don't want your food. We won't touch your kill. What's
That's good for you.
Man, what do we? I don't know. Let's see. So I like to the group, and I'm like, what do we want to know from these wolves? They seem somewhat willing to talk. Okay, well, they want us to move quickly.
He speaks too much.
Okay.
Everyone else just hears barking and yipping.
How many dogs?
Growling.
How many wolves are there?
Well, there's 6. They're not wolves. They're dogs.
Dogs. Oh, okay. Well, what if we don't want to leave?
You destroy them, and you probably do it really easily. Just throwing that out there.
Then don't come closer. We'll eat you.
Oh, wow.
We're hungry.
So rude.
Yeah, that doesn't really. We don't really care about that. At first I gave you space, but don't tell us to move.
What do you want?
What do you know about these ruins?
He starts scratching the ground, and you notice that when 2 of the other dogs start pulling the kill back.
Oh, okay. Where did you find him?
He was here already.
Was it just him?
No, there's many more. If you're hungry, they're all over here. Can't you smell it?
Tell you what.
Food is plentiful here. But
if
don't take our
you-
quarry. You're still
Oh,
speaking.
Okay. Listen, real quick. If you show us in the direction of the red mages.
I don't know what red mage is.
The thing you're eating right now.
Yeah. What do you want? Where did they go?
Yeah.
The hunt. Many left here. But these ones are dead.
The red mages are the bad guys, right? Just to clear.
They're the good guys. Not good guys per se, but they're the ones working for Lindra. We were sent here to meet up with them before we went on to fight the Lich.
Okay.
Obviously, they got ambushed and destroyed.
I saw 3 leave. But I don't care about them.
Like to kindly point out that they're mages and they have spell books.
Okay.
And probably magic items. I'm just throwing that out there.
Can he take us to those evil people then? The people he's eating? Right? That's where we want to go, right?
Yeah, but I don't think we need their help. I don't know. I think they left here. I don't know. What do you guys think?
My 2 cents is you can just let them have the corpse and look for the other corpses and see if there's anything worth them taking on them. Our entire purpose of being here is to find the Lich and kill it, or meet up with these red wizards and see if they know anything. So it's a good idea to ask them where they went, which direction they went. Sure.
Yeah.
Follow the trail of corpses.
I address the wolf and I say, tell us where the other ones went to. And if you don't, we're gonna kill you.
What will you do?
We're gonna kill you.
No, I don't think you can kill me in my pack. But the ones I saw left the gate. And then I came and got the rest.
So they left that gate then. Great. That's good information. Excellent information right there.
Okay. All right.
Although Blanche can do a tracking survival check.
Yeah. Okay. You guys need information?
Was she an Outlander? Does she have tracking or something?
She has survival, and she is an Outlander.
Oh, that's probably why she has survival. Okay. So as you kind of stop talking to him, he sort of walks backwards towards where the rest of his pack are dragging that body.
I mean, I think you should look around for other wizards and see what books you can get off them in the very least, if not magic items. I'm still investigating the voice. that are probably a trap, whatever.
So let's get back to that. So,
Okay.
well, what?
I was gonna ask if I can I look around? I'm not gonna touch. You can have all the meat you want. I just want to look at its clothes. What he's wearing. You don't care about that. He may have something important on him. Can I just go look, do a little quick little investigation, check him out, see if
No.
there's anything valuable.
Find other corpses. They said there are more around.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done.
Okay. So, Bobbins, you are heading towards that sound. And as you get closer to that corner area, you see that there's an older man who looks trapped underneath some rubble. And he's crying out, someone, help me. Oh, is anyone left?
Older man,
You
what's
just-
he wearing?
What's that?
What's he wearing?
Sorry, something went in my mouth. I don't know what that was. Anyhow, he's wearing like, just common garb, nothing fancy. He looks like he's sort of like, he's not like he doesn't look like a soldier. He's not armed like that. But I mean, he is sort of buried in. From the sounds of him sort of like crying, it sounds like he's been trapped for a while, and it sounds like he's just giving up as he's like, oh,
Looking around for anybody who's watching him. Like a sniper,
You're looking around for
that.
anyone who's watching him?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
See if this is a bait,
Sure.
Where's perception? Right there. Oh, I'm
Okay.
consistent. Look at that.
So as you're looking around, you hear him sort of praying
All
and
right,
saying out loud, just like, oh, I never thought it would lead to to die here by those ugly dogs.
I want to stand. What did you say? Last part?
That the dogs are good. Basically, the dogs are gonna kill him.
I'm gonna stand by some cover and address him and say, "Who do you serve?"
You're gonna stand in
Beyond-
cover.
I'm standing by some cover, so I'm like
Okay.
covered from him.
It says,
Shut up and tell me who you serve and be honest about it.
yes. Oh, just help me.
Who do you serve?
Well,
And be honest about it.
the Red Wizards.
Oh. Why do you serve them? You don't look like a wizard.
Oh, they pay me.
Okay.
By the way, you don't
But
notice
I
anything.
detect a lie.
You don't see anything like looking in or watching.
He's not lying, or
As far as
I
your
know?
insight check goes, yeah, he doesn't seem like he's lying at all.
Okay,
Seems
I'll
genuine.
approach
He
and-
seems distressed. He's buried under rubble, and he looks very exhausted.
I'll approach and see if I can help him with this. I
Please.
probably can't. I'm not very strong.
Oh, please help me.
All right, we'll see what we can do for you. You might actually have information we need. I'll start
I'll
taking
help
some
you
of the
in any
rubble
way
off
I
them.
can.
Yeah, what happened here? First off, and I'm saying this,
please.
but I'm also helping him take the rubble off.
Okay. All right. So you're clearing some rubble off of him. There's some mighty fine big pieces covering him, but what was the question?
I said, what happened here? I want to know the story.
Oh, okay. He says, well, we were deciding, uh, we were deciding where to go, and then some snake people attacked us. They're known as the Anti.
Yeah. Yeah, we're familiar with Yanti.
It was an ambush. I don't know where they come from, but we've heard rumor that they do populate this forbidden city. And,
Are they helping the Lich here, or
Are they helping the Lich?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know.
were you aware there was a Lich here?
Well, there's been rumors, of course, but nothing's been confirmed. Move that piece over there by my foot, please.
I'm trying to. I will try to move pieces if you need to
Right.
move, but I can't help much. I have an 8 strength.
Perhaps you're here with others. You could
You get them? I
Call-
was thinking
call
about
to
that.
them.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna call to them. I'll go fetch them, but I'm
No,
not yelling.
don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Do you
Well,
have
there's a
water?
bigger.
You have water.
Yeah, I'll give him some water.
Anyway, he like
other
yes.
Other question.
Yeah.
Which direction did there were survivors? Correct.
Oh, I hope so. But
You see which direction they
I'm
went?
not sure. Many died.
Yeah. Okay.
And as you're sort of been looking around while you're talking to him and moving small pieces of rubble, and he's talking about death, like you start getting the smell, that sort of like crispy skin smell. Like you're starting to like notice it a little bit more, and you notice that there is, like I said, there's a lot of little small fires in this area, and you can see like there's some smoke coming up, and there's like a body that's like totally just burned.
Like somebody got fireballed to death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, it
He
doesn't
says,
bother me so much, but you know.
I hope there were survivors, but I'm not sure. I got trapped under this rubble here.
I'm gonna do a medical check on him just to see if I can tell if he's stable enough for me to go get somebody. I can reroll that, so I'm going to. There you go.
I mean, he looks like he'll live, but he looks exhausted, and
Well, I gave him some water. That's the important part.
but yeah, he's not gonna die
I'll
unless
say,
something kills him, right?
right.
But not just.
I'll say
laying here.
hold tight.
No, don't leave. Don't
You'll
leave.
be fine.
I'm nervous about that. Oh,
You'll be fine unless something can kill you within 6 seconds.
oh.
And I will.
What? Sir, promise you'll
I
come
will-
back.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay,
I will
sir.
full speed around the corner.
Okay.
And can I see the other group? From where we are?
Oh
Assuming
yeah,
they're
you
standing
could
dog.
see them. They look like they're probably headed your way. I don't know.
will-
Hidak, what do you guys? Were you guys?
I will
What
pick
was-
up a piece of a
oh.
pebble and toss it at them.
That's a really far toss. So,
I'm a halfling. We're good at this.
100 feet? No, I don't think so. So, Hidak, you see Bobbins. Well, I don't. Yeah, Bobbins, I guess, isn't stealthing. You see a Bobbins
I'm
off in the
stealthing right now,
distance, waving you over, you and crew. Did you want to do something with these bodies or with the dogs, or are you done with the dogs?
I'm done with the dogs. Dumb dogs. I wanted to I guess look for the other bodies.
I'm waving you over right now.
Oh, and I
You
said
do
bobbins.
you do, like, as you're looking around. Well, actually, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception as Hedog.
You do see other bodies around, like a lot. But yeah, beyond that, you do see bodies around, and everything looks like it's just like has been on fire.
So, are you gonna come to me? Because I'm waving you over.
Yeah, I go to Bobbins. I'm like, yo, man, there
So,
is.
there's some dude who's a servant of the Red Wizards. He's trapped in some rubble. I can't move that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Well,
Oh,
and
it's not
then
good that I can't move it. That's why I'm waving you over.
Oh,
yeah, I can.
you've brought friends.
And then yeah, I'll lift the rebel. The
Oh,
rubble.
thank you. You're so strong. So as you're working the rubble, he says, "My name is Orvex," and Orvex is
1,000 years old.
he is 1,000 years old. How did you know?
Damn.
He's an oldish dude. He's balding. He's probably like late 50s, early 60s, but he kind of has that like, I don't want to say he's old for his age, but he's probably a little older than his age. And he's got like this band around his head, like a leather band around his head. Anybody other than that, that's the only interesting thing. The rest of is he's in like these tattered clothes, just very commonish clothes. He doesn't look like any kind of a threat, really. And he let's see. He says, "Oh, thank you. My name's Orvex. Oh, and well, I appreciate you saving me. What is your names? How to well, I feel like I owe you my life. Be careful, there are dogs around, and I don't know where those Yanti are. Suppose they went after the chase. I don't know if there were survivors, as you suggested, sir. Your name is." He's pointing
read out.
to Bobbins.
Apologies.
My name? Bobbins. These guys will take care of you
Bobbins.
now.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
Well.
go start looking at corpses.
Okay. What brings you to this place, this forbidden city, if I may ask? And if you have spare food, well, maybe ask that too. I'm a little embarrassed to ask food, but
Wait. Let me see. 1 second. 1 second. There is me, Blanche, Naliani, P-Doc, Uniquad, Kyra, Chaz, and Sleep in our party right now, right?
and the construct.
Well, he doesn't matter for this purpose.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Blanche
What are
will
you-
cast
What are you
Good
doing?
Berry,
Okay.
and everybody gets a good berry, and we don't have to eat for the day,
Yay.
including him.
Oh. Huh.
He also gains 1 hit point, if that matters.
It does.
I don't know if anybody's taking damage. You get 1 hit point if you get taken damage.
So yeah, everyone feels a little bit better about themselves. You're replenished, and he says, "Oh, whew. Well, thank you. You're so kind." Well, as I said, my name is Orvex, and well, I'd like to know. I'm just curious. What brings you here to this forbidden city? Do you seek gold and treasures?
We're looking
Your
for
friend,
you.
Your friend mentioned a lich. Me? Oh, I don't know. Well,
People like you.
how did you find How did you learn of me? I'm not well known, but I suppose some people know me.
Your boss?
I'm an explorer.
The red mages.
Oh, yes. Well, are you part of their crew?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then you know that I was hired to help with translations of old OMU.
Do you know where they ran off to?
Unfortunately, I do not.
What did he say for translations of? Translation of what?
Old Omuan.
Oh, so he speaks the language of the city. He actually could be useful.
He says, I don't know if any escaped. I hope some did. I was trapped here, and even though they did leave me, I do hope that they lived. However, I'd gladly serve under your employ since you're with them, and I can help you in any way possible. I know much of the history of OMU, and I can help you. I'm sure of it. Are you also here to find the Rune Cubes?
Do we say yes, Bobbins? Are you
Bobbins
here?
is not with you guys.
Bauman is
Bobbins.
searching for corpses and looking through them.
No, listen.
That's new to me, but it sounds important.
Well, that's the only way.
Only way to get to the Soulmonger?
Yes, to gain entry.
So we need cubes.
Yes.
Okay.
They'll be cubes, but they won't be cube-like. They'll actually be like more round, probably.
Who sent you here? I thought you were with the Red Wizards. We did send word back to
We're here.
Valindra.
We're here. Yeah, we're here from Valindra to
Yes.
see your progress. Is that right? Yeah.
So you are with Valindra then?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is fortuitous. I'm glad you're here. We could certainly use the help, although I don't know where everyone went. But I would like to stay with you if you'll keep me under your employ. I would hope that was the original plan, and I will keep to it as long as I'm alive. I'm being paid well.
Probably more useful than Chaz, that's for sure.
I am not familiar with chess, but
You can come with us
Yeah, I guess.
wherever we're going.
Straight to saving your ass, that's right.
so are you familiar with the goals?
The what?
The goals of the plan.
Oh, we're familiar with the plan, right, Bobbins?
No, have him explain it to you.
Oh, what's the plan?
It's very odd that Valindra did not get the message, but well, the plan was to find these rune cubes that represent the 9 gods. Do you know of the 9 gods, right?
No, we do not.
Oh. Why is it that these wizards are so smart, and yet they can't figure out how to communicate? I'll never understand.
Communication is hard.
It is a basic life skill. These wizards so smart, and yet they cannot make a message happen. I don't understand. So he says, we must find the Rune Cubes to enter the gate. The gate will lead us to the Soulmonger. That was the hope. And these Rune Cubes, as far as I understand in my studies, represent the 9 gods, the 9 trickster gods of OMU. You see, these stories are long forgotten, but I've done years and years of research on all of them. And excuse me, I need more water. Do you have more water for me?
Yeah, I give him some
Your
water.
friend gave me some water. Well, he like just starts pounding down your water. Oh, yeah. Well, are you guys seeing that?
Just drown a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know, 9 trickster gods is an excess of 8 gods. You don't really need 9. I'm just saying.
Yes. Well, you see, many moons ago, the Omuans worshipped Ubtao. And the Omuans in this city they had so much wealth, it was quite challenging to not be greedy and forget Ubtao. This city was very lush and rich, at least 100 years ago. Well, because of the greed, Ubtao destroyed everything. The magics were gone. Maps were gone. The city became overgrown. The Omuans looked towards other gods. And Ubtao decided to weep for the Omuans no longer. The rain stopped. The jungle died. And death swept through Omu. One morning, a wise Zorbo emerged from this tree and
What's
spoke
his
to.
orb?
And you guys, I think have seen Zorbos. Do you remember fighting? I don't know if you were there or not, Alex, but do you guys remember fighting the little creatures that came out of the tree that had like the weird leathery skin bellies, and you guys were like feeding them jerky and stuff?
Vaguely remember that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Zorbo. Anyway, a wise Zorbo emerged from her tree and spoke to this dying Amuans. To convince Ubtao of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made of all their good qualities. Catching these virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily Almirage to help her. I hope you know what an Almirage is, do you?
I don't think so.
No, we're not from here.
It's sort of like a rabbit creature. The Almirage snuck recklessness in the pot, which she saw as a virtue, and Ubtao spat out the stew when he tasted it. And from that day on, Obolako, the Zorbo, and Aijin, the Almirage, became terrible enemies. At noon, a brave Kamadan hopped down from her rock. Do you know what a Kamadan is?
No, I don't think so.
Well, A Kamadan is a cat-like creature, much like a leopard, but it has snakes in its head.
Ooh.
Well, this brave Kamadan hopped down from her rock, and she saw the evil in the Omuans' hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil. The Kamadan fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty grung stole it. Do you know what a grung is?
Do we know what a grung is? Because I don't
You-
think we do.
You definitely know what
We've-
grungs are, because
we've
Selena
learned-
pointed them out. They attacked you on the boat. Little
Oh,
frog-like creatures.
Yeah, we know they're frog things.
Yes, well. In her rage, Shagambi the Kamadan forgot all about the Omuans and chased Nong Nong the Grung forever across the sky.
He's gonna give you a lesson on the entire history. I'm just
You're
saying.
following along, yes? I
Yeah.
hope so. When evening came, a wily Iblis, you know what that is?
Do we?
No.
Well,
As far as I know,
Well, for
no.
having debris on his chest. I'm just saying.
they're evil birds. You know, a lot of people think that they're reincarnations of evil humans. But nevertheless, he stepped from his reed hut. He didn't like the Omuans. More water, please.
I created a bunch
Glug,
of water for
glug,
him.
Glug, glug, glug. He didn't like the Omuans, but without them, he'd have no one to play his tricks on. The Iblis sent a marsh frog to reason with Ubtao, but the frog was angry and decided to wrestle the god instead. You guys must know these stories. It's strange that you don't. I don't. Anyway,
Do you have him out from under the debris yet?
this amused Ubtao, so he gave the frog tentacles to make it stronger. Isn't that funny? When Kubazan, the frog Hemeth, returned to Papazolo, the Ibli, he chased Papazolo into the swamp with his new tentacles.
Did I find anything in the corpses yet?
That night, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtao's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in Jakuli's burrow. Of all things.
All right, you're enjoying this a little too much.
Ubtao asked the jungle animals, "Where's
Oh,
water hidden?" And
Why
Moa the
you guys
Jakuli
are
was
being-
too honest to lie.
While you guys are being regaled with the legends of Omu's gods, I am over here looking through corpses. Did I
Well,
find anything?
When
Miyake is
Wango the Sioux monster found out how Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch Jakuli and eat him up.
You're gonna be
He
Bob
does
shoot
this.
this NPC, aren't you?
Hedok is listening, but he's like nodding off. Yeah.
Bobbins, you're
Yeah,
looking.
listen.
What are you looking for anyway, Bobbins?
I'm looking for stuff. They're fucking weird wizards with Fae. I'm looking for things on them. Magic, gold, or spell books in the very least, because I know I can use spell books.
How much time you want to spend looking around?
I will search every corpse I can find while this dude tells the entire history of Omu.
Well, you're not
I'm
around the
thinking
corpse,
about.
so you don't know what's going on. How much time do you want to spend?
I mean, I can see them, right?
I'm not saying you have to walk away entirely, but you're
1,000,000 years. I don't know the time frame. Until
hour?
everybody's ready to go. Yeah, sure, an hour, I guess.
Okay. Time matters.
There's a lot of dead.
Give me
creatures
an
there.
investigation check.
Yeah. Next level, I'm gonna fix this problem.
All
And
the
you're gonna
while,
believe it.
Unk the flail snail lived deep under the earth. Flail
Oh, what I
snails
expected.
do. The noise
Roll
of the other
roll,
animals fighting made her slither up to the surface, and when day dawned over her shell, the
Give me
light
another
blinded Ubtao and made his eyes water. Life returned to Omu, and people built shrines to honor the animals who'd have saved them.
Hedok and Eliani are asleep.
Well, I think I think you've gathered all the rubble off of me, Hidaki. You spent a lot of time there. Thank you so much. I'm really tired. Well,
I'm surprised you're not tired from talking so much.
well, I was screaming for a long time. I'm so thankful that you are here to help me. and I hope I shared some knowledge of OMU and the 9 trickster gods. I can help you with translations. I can perhaps we can find the other groups together. Well, I'm not much of a fighter, though. I have you know, but I'm I think I could be helpful to you.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pleading to you, honestly. To be fair, I don't want to be left alone. You know, I'm again on my own, as it were. And since you're all with the Red Wizards anyway, is there another story I could tell you?
No, I think we gotta get going here. We gotta get going.
Well,
We gotta go find the others.
indeed.
Talking yet?
And so, so Bobbins, you're looking around at the bodies, and there's a lot of different like pyres and stuff. Not all of them have the glaive that has that, you know, the snakes. However, there are a bunch of little pyres of like burning bodies, and you do see some robes here and there, but it seems as if like it's been either looted already or burnt. That's
The auntie picked them clean. Cool.
yeah, that's kind of what it seems to you. And let's see. Yeah. So. What do you guys want to do?
I will go back to them and say the auntie looks to have picked all the bodies clean. Do we have?
So I imagine they would have.
I will look at him and say we're not talking to you. By the way, what do you know about that glaive?
But I could help you.
Yes, he'll be coming with us and helping us. By the way, where's that? What does he say? The gate? The cubes are needing to open the gate. Where's the gate?
The gate.
This better not be some metaphorical fucking gate. I'm just saying.
We believe the gate to be here at the palace.
Fucking knew he was gonna be there. Anyway, at least it's not on the thing in the middle of lava.
Salida comes up to Orvax as when he says at the palace, and she looks at him very closely, her face in his face, and says, "Do tell me more."
Selena, back off or you die.
She like hisses at you a little bit.
I smile at her. Fucking serious. Back off or you die.
Now, Udaquad knows something. Who's controlling Udaquad?
I believe that would be
Okay.
Olivia.
So only Udaquad, I don't think he's revealed anything that she may be under the influence. Right? He had an experience with Lolth entering into, well, he felt like she was entering into his body and into hers. But anyway, so yes, she hisses at you, Bobbins.
Not impressed.
And Orvex says, "Well, I can tell you that we need the cubes to enter
the gate of the palace.
The temple." Yes.
Well, what do these cubes look like? Where can we find them?
Well, we know that they depict these 9 gods. I spoke to you of.
The excessive trickster gods. Got it. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But we need to search for them. We don't know. Well, I specifically don't know. But
It's gonna be a long
this is
goddamn job.
why we are here, to look for them and
you
gain
haven't found
entrance.
the group that was here before found none of them yet.
No, as far as
How
I
long
know,
have you been here before we got here?
4 days.
And you
4
didn't find
wasted
anything
days.
in 4 days?
Well, we were ambushed.
By the dogs.
On day 1?
No, by the Yanti.
Beyond two, the snake guys.
Yeah.
Which
So
we
was that-
suspected would be here, but
But you guys are all powerful sorcerers and you couldn't like kick their butts.
I'm
Major
a sorcerer. I will remind you.
Not you, but the other people in your group.
Yes,
They're
there was a
wizards,
big
actually.
battle. Yes, and yes, it was.
I'm gonna point at the glaive with the snake skulls. Was that their weapons?
I do remember seeing. Yes. Some were killed, but I believe there was a magic, or maybe several magic users on their party. Also,
I'm just saying the red wizards are not what they used to be. Anyway, all right, cool. Well, you need to find 9 cubes, guys, and get into a gate and kill a lich. That's great.
So how do we find
Also,
these
destroy the Auntie.
cubes?
Yeah, that's a good question. What was the method we should use for finding them? Is there like some sort of like puzzle system, or are we just going house by house until we find every peasant that had a fucking cube? Yeah, you're a historian. You know the city.
yes. Well,
Who
There
was
are-
in possession of the cubes?
there are some areas of interest that that we were thinking of going to
All right.
to look. That was our plan.
Where's the nearest one?
Do you have a map?
I'm assuming Blanche does. Was she one of the recipients, by the way?
Wait, I have it written down. Bobbins, Takaira, and Nilyani. No, that's not true. Yes, everyone was a recipient. Wait, was everyone?
There were some that there were some that resisted. Remember, you gave us a saving throw. Well, I couldn't remember who.
Bobbins,
I know I
Takaira,
was.
and Nilyani, but I thought we did it a second time. A second time. Like after you guys rested and you guys were gonna go. I can't remember. This is a DM file. I cannot remember. Where's Chris? Where's this guy?
I don't know. I guess yeah.
Anyhow, we'll go with Bobbins, Takaira, and Nilyani.
Because, well, I mean, I guess it's Blanche.
I
had a map
wouldn't-
of the area.
He's like, I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect you to have a map. All maps have been destroyed a long time ago. But we do have a couple of things we can go. Or at least, well, we could go to the west of just not too far from here. And so he's referring to here. There is another immediate place to the east. And he says, but I will help and guide as we find things. I can translate anything in Old Omuan.
Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know.
But maybe we should rest.
Yeah.
Is it nighttime?
No, it's totally like 11:30.
No, could you have the Iron Giant hold him and carry him while we?
I was
Why
gonna
don't you show
heal
us to
him,
the-
but yeah, but he can carry the
So you
dude.
well, Let's see.
Don't
What was your
wear out your
medical check,
resources.
Bobbins? Was it a 15?
It was a 15, yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean, you can tell that he's like exhausted, like beyond. I mean,
but he doesn't
he's
have
pretty.
to do any exertion, so he should be fine, right?
I'm not. Yeah,
He's being
he might be fine.
carried by the freaking metal.
Oh, totally. I'm just giving you insight into his
Oh, I'm sure he's
status.
exhausted. He can
his
point.
health status.
Be like, this over there where we're going.
Oh, for sure. Totally. I'm just giving you a picture of how this guy is. He's like exhausted.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been trapped in rubble for a couple days.
So he says like,
Probably not very well.
well, maybe we should rest. But if you have this thing carry me, I guess that's okay. How will it
Yeah, we
protect
have-
us if it's carrying me? It
Oh,
won't
that's
drop me,
nice.
will he?
No,
He
it's
looks
gonna
at
put
it.
you down if we get into combat, I'm sure, and you'll be fine. Nobody's gonna make you a target because you're a weak old man who's laying on the ground.
Well, since you put it that way. Okay. Do
Tell
you-
the golem to carry this guy.
Okay. So it's probably at this time between 11 and noon. And as I mentioned before, when you guys first got here, that it was sort of misty. The mist has turned into a lightish rain, and you know that it will probably get worse as the day goes. That's just your general instinct as you've dealt with, the weather for a while now. So you guys kind of have a feeling like this weather's going to be a bad one. So, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I think we should head west. Didn't he mention west for?
No, I mean
For the
did we-
ruins?
Right. Did he not point us to a direction we should check of the points of interest?
Yeah, he told you to go over here.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow the guy who's the expert on this one damn city. Now, if he winds up being, Chaz level competence, that's a different story.
So, Chaz the dragon cooker, dinosaur cooker, dinosaur chef. So you guys gonna go like west and climb the wall, or are you gonna go back out the gate and walk around?
Guess we'll walk around the gate, right? 'Cause I don't think
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
walk up walls very well.
One of us can.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should just go around, like out, up, and around. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's not that bit long.
Okay.
It's less than a
So-
third of a mile, right?
I'm gonna need someone to give me a D20.
I'll do it. 14. That's a good
Very good roll. All right. 14. Perfecto.
Was that an
Okay.
event, overland, or zone roll?
Nothing. Okay.
You keep measuring these distances.
What's that?
I see you keep measuring these distances.
You don't see me measuring shit. Bastard. Okay. All right, guys. So,
It's 750 feet, just so you know. That's really less than a fifth of a mile, actually.
it is very overgrown.
Mm-hmm.
And so really what we're talking about is yeah.
We have a
Sometime.
careless golem to clear the path for us.
Sure you do. While he's holding Orvek.
What's this guy weigh? Like 150 pounds? Soaking
I
wet?
mean, wet. 150 pounds wet. He's probably like 105 pounds.
Exactly.
He's a skinny dude.
It's a giant
He's a
metal
skinny dude.
dome. I think
But it's not like clear. Anyway. So you guys trek over to that place. All right. So let me set the scene here. And let me move the map also. All right. Hang tight. Hang tight. I don't need that. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. That. Okay. Okay, let me move the map. Where are you? All right, what can you see? Blackness?
Entirely black.
Okay, let me put things on it then. Do you guys want to do your standard? Oh. Hey, this is a good point where Chris is joining.
Hey, look at
nice.
punch here.
This is actually perfect timing for that. Yo!
Hey, you're here, dude.
Oh.
Hey.
You missed the ramblings of an old man.
Yo!
Hey there.
We talk about 9 trickster gods and some
Nine?
shit.
9 trickster gods?
Right? Isn't it excessive trickster
Mhm.
gods?
Is that like a? That sounds like some kind of like adult porn site.
So that's what Uma was. He's a historian. We found a historian on the city because he was with the Red Wizards. That's what we found.
Ooh. I mean, even the red wizards kind of sound sexual, but
The Red Wizards are generally not good people, by the way. Just to let you in on that.
they're not.
No.
Why not? That they're cool people.
Well, we're supposed to be working with them, so yeah, I guess they're cool. But
Yeah. So we were playing our latest game to our collection.
Oh, thanks.
Did you
Thanks
catch-
for not thinking about us.
This is I'm well because
We're obviously not a priority.
Well, because we started this one, I was like, let's see how long it's going to take. It shouldn't take that long. But this is Scooby Doo Betrayal at Mystery Mansion.
Oh.
Okay. Billy went a little shopping spree. Bought that one. Also, since we like Betrayal Baldur's Gate so much, we got Betrayal
say.
at House on the Hill
I was gonna say, it's a reskin of Betrayal House on the Hill, isn't it?
Yep.
With Scooby Doo. Yeah.
and the expansion pack.
Ooh.
So now
Very nice.
we literally have Betrayal at Baldur's Gate, Betrayal at House on the Hill,
Yeah.
and Betrayal at Mystery Mansion.
Betrayal's the one where you get to an endpoint and like somebody turns, right?
Right. Somebody ends up
Yeah.
becoming the betrayer, or
The scenarios can be really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, they could be collaborative too sometimes.
Mhm.
But yeah, a lot of times there's one betrayal, like Baldur's Gate. There's a dragon one where you work cooperatively together. Surprisingly, a wizard when we had that situation, a wizard with a crossbow ended up wrecking the dragon.
Oh.
Mhm.
That doesn't work usually.
Yeah, I know. It was a little weird just because of how the game breaks down so that everybody can use a crossbow.
But
Another one was somebody was locked in some armor, some power armor. So they were attacking us because it was like an autopilot auto attack. And we ended up losing that one, so everyone lost, and they ended up staying in their power armor until they died, essentially. Yeah, it's like D&D light.
Cool.
Talked about Gloomhaven.
I like Gloomhaven. I don't know. I think I have to think too much when I'm like playing my cards. I'm like,
Is Gloomhaven a deck building?
No.
Kind of.
You do have a deck, you're right, but it's not like really deck building per se. You're not. Gloomhaven is a cooperative board game where you're basically solving, like, fighting in dungeons and stuff. It's just dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. There's automation rules for the monsters and stuff.
Okay.
Me and my college friends play on what's it called? Tabletop Simulator. So most of the thinking parts is automated.
Nice.
Okay.
And there's also a Gloomhaven video game now on Steam.
Yeah, I
Right.
put the one on Steam. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say the next card games I want to get is Equinox, which is kind of like you pretty much bid on your fighters, and there's like this championship that happens every Equinox, and depending on how the cards draw essentially and are played, it's like a deck building game. Your champion either makes it to the next level or not. So this sounded interesting. And then another one is Wingspan. There's a version on
Wingspan's
Switch
really
right
fun.
now. Yeah.
Oh
I've played
yeah.
it 3 times, yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
officially stealth. And by the way, nothing will see me. Short of a
Do you
god.
guys see the map?
Yes.
Whoa. Killing.
So
things
let me give you
already?
some background, Uduquad. Are you in the game?
Yeah, it's loading. So
Okay.
what am I
So
looking at?
some background is that you guys were in the Forbidden City of OMU. You guys found your way to this repurposed compound area. Saved a man named Orvex who was working for the Red Wizards of Thay. Explained in detail some history of the 9 trickster gods, and said that the Red Wizards, he's completely convinced that you guys are also with the Red Wizards, because you mentioned Valindra, etc., that so he told you guys that the whole point was to get these puzzle cubes to open the gate to in this palace where the soulmonger is likely. This is what the Red Wizards were trying to do, but they were ambushed by Yanti. And there was fires everywhere, blah blah blah. And he gave some direction, but he's completely exhausted. So right now the construct that you have that's guarding Nalyani is now carrying this guy, Orvex, because he's just slowing you down. Otherwise, he's exhausted. It is about midday, so it's about noon. And are you on the map yet?
Yeah.
I am. It's
Okay.
kind of like I have a slender. There looks like a little face in the middle of
Yeah.
a pond.
So you see this rectangular pool of water. It's pretty murky. And there is this vine draped like shrine in the middle. It looks like there was some rope bridges that span the water to float on the surface. But they're like, they're tangled with debris. And there's like shards of like some sort of statue or monolith or something that are in the water that sort of like form as like stepping stones in the middle like of this pool. So like, those should be pretty obvious, like these things here. And so like they look like stepping stones in the middle of the pool, and this statue. There's like the statue of a like stone frog that rises
Oh.
above the water.
Is that what's in that middle of the face?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Already stealth, by the way.
You are already stealthed. Indeed, you are. I'm assuming you all go in stealth. That's like how you guys typically do, and I'm assuming that Blanche also has the staff going.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay. Okay. So Bobbins, you're at a 39. So everyone can give me a stealth roll. Udaquad is a 20.
Oh my god, you rolled well on it for once.
Blanche is a
Right.
25. I need a Hedok. 26. Aneliani.
To Kyra's.
Kyra at 17.
No shit.
Oops. Kyra 17. Niliani is a 16.
No shit's given.
Salida is going to be, if I can find her sheet. Stealth. Salida is a 29.
Oh, what about the golem?
I'm working on it. He is going. Oh, I'll let Neliani roll that. It is a d20 minus 1. Oh, you already did it. Thank you.
So basically, Neliani's the only one being loud this time.
And we still have Orvex.
Yeah.
Eh,
That's to be expected. You're wearing that heavy armor.
Orvex isn't moving, so he's just kind of stuck.
I
He's
want
not
light
gonna do
armor now.
No, you don't. 'Cause you don't want to get hit.
Oh, I got Chaz as well. Hang on.
There's magical armor for that, by the way.
So
I could take care of that problem.
Chaz. Okay.
Oh, even Chaz didn't fuck it up. Wow.
Okay. So you guys are all like walking up, and you see what you see. Let's see. You also see yeah, that's what you see. Up above, like right here, you see a gate.
Should we go around this pool to the gate, guys? I'm just saying.
Does anybody recognize like the frog statue of any significant importance or any language?
Yes.
The living, walking OMU historian probably knows something.
So Orvex says, This is what I expected to see here. I'm so glad to witness it. Thank you so much once again for saving me and bringing me along for this journey. And you can tell that he's very excited, but very exhausted also. So it's very much like, and he's just like held by this, construct that's 8 feet tall. He's just like,
So you mean he'll only talk for an
this
hour?
must be Kubazan. Yes, Kubazan. It's not a heart attack. No. Anxiety? Must be. Here's a frog hemoth. Ah, yes, this is him. This must be his shrine. I'm for sure of it. Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Good old Udaquad.
Keeping up the
Literally,
streak.
Wow.
yeah, it is really surprising how consistently low Udaquad rolls for those.
Jesus. Oh my God.
All right, let's see if.
And what is my girl Salida roll?
She was hissing at Bobbins earlier.
Wow, even Blanche. Wow.
Oh,
I know.
I would probably
rolling
I
badly.
would probably adore that.
Oh.
The hissing. Yeah.
We probably should keep her in check before Bobbins kills her.
Did we get all the rolls? Did we get a Hedok? We did get a Hedok. Did we get?
Not see a Hedok. Haven't seen a Takira either. Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
we
think
got a
it-
Takira.
Okay. So. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. None of you all see anything.
Wait,
so
not even
whatever.
Selena?
Wait,
I
is
mean-
the sleepy guy going to
I don't know.
roll too,
What
or
about
no?
Chaz? Yeah, you got all these NPCs.
Oh,
Let's go for it.
Chaz.
What about the Golem? The Golem is technically a guardian.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
can can he
I s-
talk?
It can see things, and
I
don't know if
see
it
that the
communicate with
DM
you.
got a haircut.
He cannot
Oh.
speak actually. So. But I
Make
will
a
allow
point.
you to give me a perception check for him. Perception is intelligence, right?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. So D20 plus 0. But he can't talk. So
But
there's that.
Chaz. You gotta roll
Yeah,
Chaz.
I'm working on Chaz. Hang on.
You can't do the iron.
You said D20
Iron
plus
Giant.
0?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
roll
just give me a D20.
Okay, because you're confusing me.
Sorry, I was reading it.
Yay, I win.
Better than most of the group.
Okay. Well,
I don't know how he's going to
So-
communicate.
Points.
So Selena doesn't say anything, and obviously the construct doesn't say anything, but Chaz does, and Chaz sort of like steps to the front of the group. You see that? Oh, maybe only Captain sees that. You see that over there? And he points, and you guys can now see like that there is like sort of an eye stalk sticking out of the water.
How the fuck did we miss that? I mean, we weren't that bad.
Yeah, you kind of were.
It could be pretty
13s and
marsh.
12s are adequate enough to see ice sticking out of the water.
It could be pretty marshy out here, you know.
I guess. Marshy, foggy,
Didn't
and
you
also
say-
like
yeah, I was gonna say
partially
misty.
blind.
Maybe we're just tired from the stories that the guy was telling. And
Yeah,
we
he's
just,
putting us all to sleep.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
we just didn't see it.
You guys are empathetic or what is it when you have like sympathy? You're having sympathy pains. You're having sympathy exhaustion.
No, you're
is
talking
what you're
about
having.
Bobbins here. You're talking about Bobbins here. That's not not a thing.
No sympathy exhaustion.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
frankly, I just think Uduquad just doesn't care.
Okay.
That I believe.
So Chad's like, well, I'm glad I could save you guys once again, and I'm only charging 1 gold a day, so we're good.
Oh, is that Chaz? Chaz is still being a badass.
Well, he's a
Yeah.
captain now.
Oh, I know
We
he's a
paid 5
captain.
gold today, by the way.
I'm gonna lean over to Salida and say, "Do you know who this frog creature is?"
It's probably what this old man said. It's probably a frog hemeth.
I would laugh too. Shall we desecrate it?
Kill whatever you want. I'm
Excellent.
with you. And you see like this like glaze over Salida's eyes.
And so you said we did see that eye stalk.
Yes, Chaz pointed out, and you can all see that there is this eye stalk that's poking out of the water and facing you, like totally eyeballing you.
I'm gonna try to blast it.
Let's do initiative.
All right.
Let's do initiative, folks.
I'm gonna blast it.
I'm just gonna
Sorry.
blast the thing.
Hey, we're you know,
Hey,
it's a rare occasion that we get Salida the Great out here, you know.
The first one's
the first
the
one's for
first
free.
one. The first one is Hedok. The second one is Takira.
Ooh, but Udquad, he was definitely the first to
Hold
fire,
on.
but
So
he was
Hedok-
not the first to.
Hang on. Oh, Hedok was the first one.
He ducks a 19, Takara a 15.
He ducks a 19. Why are all these entries in here? Hold on, guys. Don't do anything. Don't roll. This shit's all weird. I think
Yeah,
it like pulled up
okay.
the old turn order. So, Hidak, I'm gonna add you. You got a 19, and then it was Takara
Yeah.
that got the 15.
Yes.
Okay. So Takara got the 15.
Bob's
Bob,
got 23.
Hold on. Stop rolling, guys. Killing me. Bob's got the 23. Ilyani, you
Fine.
just did you. Wait, Udaqua did the 6.
Mm-hmm. Blanche got 7.
Udaqua got the 6. Blanche got the 7. Okay. What's the other one on Blanche? The 19 thing. Is that a
It's
mistake?
just, well, yeah, for whatever reason, my mouse sometimes double enters. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So I think that's everybody then, right? So we'll do.
I need
So-
one for the construct.
I meant all of those.
Oh,
folks.
oh, the normal
So-
people. Okay.
Are you starting the campaign? Constructs are humans too. Constructs fill also.
Yes.
So Salida
All
is gonna
sports
get.
campaigns.
Let's see. I gotta select Salida first. Selected, and she gets what she gets. Oh, that's not good. Chaz is gonna get. Chaz gets what he gets. And the construct. Give me a D8 minus 1, or I'm sorry, D20 minus 1. And Orvex. Did I not put him on the map? Did. Alright. And Orvex is going to. Get what he gets. I have way too many windows open, guys.
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
I don't know.
I feel like
it's.
I feel like for quality production, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're really putting the work into it.
I don't know. Ask Alex if it's a good thing or a bad thing. All right. So, all right, here we go. Bobbins. Chaz is like pointing at the thing, and it looks as if Udaqua is about to do something. Let me do a perception check real quick to see if actually Udaqua gets something off. Wait, it was Udaqua, right?
Udaqua was interested in combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salida
Okay.
and I
Let me
were
see.
laughing.
Let me
I was about to
see
shoot.
what I see. Udaqua, take your action. You see a stalk coming out of the. Okay, you're gonna Eldritch Blast a stalk. Okay.
Mhm.
So I went in blasting.
Let's see. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry, hang on a second. me see if you hit this guy. So, you miss.
Well,
All
second
right.
attack.
So
take your
yeah,
second attack.
so he kind of chuckles and then he kind of shrugs that off a little bit. He's gonna do a little bit better.
That one misses as well.
I feel like it's that Salita. He's just like having such a good time with his patron, you know.
So I got a question for you, Sean. Since I'm going so far up in the initiative, would it still be a surprise round if I also attack, or is
Well, like you haven't taken your first attack, right?
I haven't
Isn't that
attacked
what
yet,
you're-
but there's a difference between just attacking first and a surprise attack. Like it depends on whether it saw us coming. If it
Yeah.
didn't see
I-
you coming, then
I
I
thought
I
you were-
also
I'll tell you.
I thought your
Um,
first attack was always a like bonus because
No,
no,
of
no,
the-
no,
had-
no.
it
It
has not
matters.
seen it coming.
It matters if he sees it coming or not.
But we were all
So-
stealth. So.
Yes, you were. Bobbins, go ahead.
Oh, I missed anyway. Son of a bitch. That is so rare. It's surprising and shocking.
Hey, it's a tiny eye stalk. It's okay.
Does that end it for you?
I get one attack, so yeah, I'm gonna stealth right back and move. But yeah,
You're already stealth. This is considered your surprise attack. So you're
like
well-
I come out of stealth when I attack until I take a feat called Skulker.
okay. We're gonna move down the order.
Holy
Chaz. Chaz. Okay, so now you're at a 21, basically, with that staff still open. So, Chaz is also gonna get a sneak attack in.
Bet I didn't hit. It would have killed it probably outright.
And he will. He's not going to do anything.
Worthless.
Hedok. Does Hedok get one? Yes. Hedok can take a surprise attack.
Yeah.
So far, what you saw is that Uduquad looked like he's about to do something, and then Bobbins just out of nowhere just shoots into the water, misses that stalk that's just sticking out of there. And you can see, like, as that arrow hit, you can see like the water is sort of like rippling, and you can kind of make out like there's a dark figure underneath that hasn't quite popped up yet. And Chaz also, well, no, Chaz didn't do shit. Chaz is like, but he's got a spear, so it looks like he doesn't want to lose it. God, Uduquad, where are you in this order?
How deep
Oh,
is that?
actually,
pool?
Uduquad, you did attack, but you missed. So
Yeah,
we already
right.
did yours,
My
yep.
surprise. Yeah.
How deep is that pool?
Oh, he's gonna do something crazy.
Do you want to take an action to analyze the pool? Give me a perception check. It doesn't take an action. You can just look.
Okay.
You know that it's pretty murky. And it's pretty cloudy, you know, with this, and there's algae and stuff. That's easy to tell. You know that it's at least 4 feet, but beyond that, it's hard to tell how far down it goes.
Okay. Hold on.
This this Russian Imperial style is pretty good, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that.
I'm drinking it very slowly. I think I've only played 2.
I just drank a Turtles on Pterodactyls.
Ooh.
It tastes like cinnamon. Billy hates it. It's a stout. I
Cinnamon
drank
stuff?
it.
That does sound good though.
I might become a stout drinker.
I mean, stouts. I mean, you kind of miss the season for it, but
I know, but I
you
just
can
bought
get
this
there.
like $30 thing, and it's pretty good. And now
Heck
you're saying
yeah.
cinnamon stuff. I'm like, man, that sounds good too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Enoch, what are you doing?
I
Do
am
it.
going to jump.
You're a barbarian.
There you
Hmm.
go.
Do it, Vox Machina.
What are
straight
you
into
doing?
the acid.
Right?
I want to jump onto this.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how it would. Would we do an athletics check?
Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatic.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you jump onto that stone from that monolith. So go ahead and do what you want to do next.
And then I'm going to.
And as you jump onto this, you feel that this thing is very slippery. It's got moss on it, but I mean, you're pretty focused and you're able to maintain your balance. And you probably definitely don't want to fall in the water.
I'm going. I'm going to. I'm gonna just switch my oh yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna switch my Elemental's Bane into to the Topaz, and then I'll just.
What is Okay, so you're gonna take a bonus
Thunderstep.
action to switch the thing to Topaz, and Topaz gives you
Thunderstep.
as a bonus action you can cast.
Oh.
Okay, all right. It is
And then
now Topazed.
And then I'm just going to ready an action, ready to if I see something try to attack me, probably like a tentacle, I'm gonna swing away. Yeah. Well, actually, no. No, if something tries to attack me, I'm going to move. Use my bonus action. I don't know if it'll work out if I'm reacting, because it won't be my turn. If it's something that just comes up, I'm going to attack it.
Well,
Okay.
technically, you could ready Thunderstep. Because
Did I
you,
do that?
well, because
Yeah.
you changed, right?
Yeah. So I guess I'll ready Thunderstep.
Because you can ready
Okay.
spells.
So the trigger of Thunderstep is what?
I throw the hammer within the 30.
No.
foot
What is the
range
trigger of it? Like, what needs to happen for you to do it?
as a bonus action.
No.
That's it.
What is? No. I'm asking you.
Oh, the trigger. I throw my hammer and then.
No.
What
if somebody
triggers
does
you
what?
to take that
Oh.
action?
Oh. If like a big limb comes crushing down on me.
Okay.
It's very specific.
That is very
Well, I
specific,
don't
but
know.
I'll take it. I'm gonna take it. So
I
you
thought
are
it was
ready.
just-
I'm gonna put this lightning or this thing by you. That means you're ready with Thunderbolt. All right, to
Okay.
Kyra, what is she gonna do?
To Kyra? Oh god, what is Kyra gonna do? This girl's gonna.
So far, all that's happened is that people are attacking this eye stalk, and have missed horribly. On the basis that Chaz, or no, it was Orvex, right? That said it was something. Or wait, did Chaz say something? Oh no, Chaz pointed it out. That's what he said. He pointed it out. all you know, it could be a nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Takara's just gonna be like, "What the heck are you guys doing?
Takara
Keep-
needs to see meat to take action.
You keep shooting into the water, but there's nothing there." And that'll be her end of her turn.
Okay. Orvex, I believe he rolled. Yeah. Orvex is, held within the construct, and he does nothing. He's just sitting there. Does Blanche take a surprise?
Does she, guys?
Is it Blanche gonna take an action?
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about her actually.
Oh wait. Does Blanche even get one?
I was gonna say.
Hold on. I went way farther ahead than I should have.
What's her stealth again? I forgot. Already.
No, it's the only people who don't get any kind of surprise action are gonna be Takira, so she couldn't have. So I'm glad you didn't do anything, and Nelyani. Everyone else gets to. So does Blanche do anything?
Yeah, Blanche is going to cast Fairy Fire on the eye stalk.
Blanche has fairy fire loaded up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, each object in a
Nice.
20-foot cube. So let's make this 20-foot cube. Huge.
It has a dex save, I guess.
That is supposedly a cube.
Yeah,
20
I don't know what
feet.
the eye stalk is per se because I don't see it on the map, but yeah.
Right about there.
Yeah.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Your choice. Any creature in the area within the spell is also outlined in light, so we'll leave out Hidok, I'm assuming.
Yes.
If it fails a dex saving throw, what am I saving us? DC 15. Okay, so let's see what happens. DC 15 dex save. Interesting. Okay.
What about dex being surprised? Is there something with that?
What's that?
If something's surprised, does there affect them the dex saves?
No.
Alright.
And it fails anyway.
Oh.
So for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So concentration, remember that?
Yep.
I'm going to mark you with a concentration, which is going to be a, I don't know, let's call it a wrench. That means concentration. You're concentrating. Yeah, so you cast this whoosh, fairy fire. Hidok, you see these circling lights, and you see that this well, I mean, everyone sees that this eye stalk is glowing, but you also see like a glow underneath.
Right, I was about to say, it's all glowing now, right?
Yeah, and it actually looks pretty freaking huge.
Oh, good.
Love it.
Let's see. Uduquad already did yours. Nelyani. Oh no, Nelyani doesn't get one. Salida does.
Alida.
Salida's going to look to you, Uduquad, and say, "Watch this." She's going to come up here. Well, there's an advantage on attack, right?
Now with the fairy fire, yes.
So she's going to shoot her short bow. Wow. Crit.
Crit.
You can thank Blanche for that crit.
No. It wasn't Blanche. I rolled it once. You can thank Lolth for that crit.
No, Blanche.
Okay. So let's see, what is damage? 2d6? No. Oh, actually, it's going to be that. And that. All right. So she shoots her crossbow, or I'm sorry, her short bow. And hits this thing.
Wow, wait. Look at the damage roll.
it's-
Jeez.
It's the first attack. Oh shoot! I have to double that. Hang on.
Why are you doubling the
Wait,
2d6? Oh.
So actually, it's 6 plus 1. That plus 2 shouldn't be there. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. So, yeah. So she shoots at this thing, and she shoots right into the water. She's like, she looks to you, Dukla, and she says, "Watch this," and she shoots into the water, where this thing is sort of lit up, and hits it. And there's some shaking in the water, but beyond that, nothing else. And we're at the top of the order. Bobbins, what do you want to do?
Well, now that I can see it, I'm going to shoot it again.
Okay.
You might want to check if it sees me or not. I didn't actually roll like a stealth if I recall correctly.
Okay. And your new stealth was what number?
I'm looking for it.
I think it sees you.
Sweet.
25.
You roll a 25 perception? Yeah, it saw me. Without
Yeah.
question.
Yep.
Yeah, my stealth was 11. Alright, well, I guess I won't be getting sneak attack damage. So it's going to take 11 damage.
It missed you, but you missed. Wait,
With a 20?
I'm sorry. You get with the
Everybody
fairy
gets
fire.
advantage on
You
it.
get advantage, right? So yeah, so you hit. Whew. You followed Salita's, I guess her action, and you do 11 damage. And as you do so, this thing starts to take shape as it's slowly surfacing.
Nice.
Chaz says, "Oh shit," and he is going to. What is he gonna do? He's gonna go by the construct. This thing is going to attack you, Hedok. So this is going to trigger your thing as a tentacle comes. This thing comes out of the water. And it looks like this huge, maybe frog size of an elephant, sort of a frog, I guess. Probably not so much like a frog. And it's got 4 tentacles. The skin looks very much like froggish, right? I mean, I guess that's the only part of the frog that it resembles, I guess. It's got huge fangs in its mouth, and it's got these eyeballs that are on stalks. This thing looks out of this world, something you've never seen before. And you can hear Orvek saying he says, "Come on," and this thing is going to unleash a tentacle on you, and as it does so, as it's coming down towards you, you get your your thunder step or whatever it is.
Okay.
So
Can I? Is it big enough that I can land on it?
you can okay, hold on a minute. You can cast Thunderstep, throwing your hammer to a targeted location. So you're gonna throw your hammer to this thing. And then what's supposed to happen with Thunderstep? Let me look that up real quick because I don't remember.
Some bludgeoning damage.
Thunderstep is hold on. Where's my magic?
Okay, so you teleport yourself to an unoccupied space. Immediately after you disappear, thunderous boom sounds on each creature within 10 feet of the space you left. So 10 feet of the space you left. Which is nobody except for the thing. Must make a con saving throw, taking 3d10 on a failed save or half as much. The thunder can be heard from 300 feet away. You can bring along objects along, blah, 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 blah. You can also teleport 1 million. Okay. So what? So you want to, what are you wanting to do? You tell me what you want to do.
Can I land? Is it big enough that I can land on this creature?
100%. So you want to throw your hammer to it and just
throw it? Yeah.
Okay. And land on top of him?
On a good spot, yeah.
Okay. You throw your hammer. Everyone hears this huge sonic boom. I'm going to take a con saving throw from this creature. It saves. It's fine. But it does take half damage on a successful save. So give me 3d10 thunder damage.
Separately or?
What do you mean
Is that
separately?
good?
Yep. So everyone hears this boom. This creature like freaks out. You teleport and everyone else sees you, just like you're now on top of this thing. That was your held action. So now it's its turn, because as you're flying through the air, it was attacking you, which was the thing. Let's see. So he's gonna attack you, as I said, with the tentacle was coming down on you.
Okay.
That definitely hits you. So as you're teleporting to it, even at disadvantage, I would hit you. Which I was considering giving him disadvantage just because you like teleported. But at disadvantage, it still hits you. You're gonna take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh wow. Are you raging?
No, not yet.
Oh.
And you are now grappled.
Okay.
So an FYI, when you're grappled, you can't move anymore, but you can still attack, and there's no disadvantage or anything. You just attack until it makes you prone, then you get fucked. So just keep that in mind.
I'm sorry, John. What was that?
When you're grappled, you can still attack it. There's no problem with it, but until it makes you prone, then if it forces you prone, then you are screwed.
Okay.
But until then, you just don't have a movement speed. That's all.
It is going to attack
right now.
Salida.
Good to know. Thank you, John.
Wait, how many limits does it have?
4.
Oh, jeez.
Salida takes 18 points of bludge, and she is now grappled. Let's see.
Trying to pull out the big guns, boys and girls.
You want to play a game?
I've got a fun tangent I'm gonna go on in a second. You'll see. I'm stealth and behind a pillar. Is it gonna throw Hedok at somebody?
It's going to attack Chaz.
Oh.
Chaz is
Dead?
dead.
Oh.
So it whacks Chaz, and it grabs him to grapple him. And he is grappled, but he is dead also.
Chaz is about to become a bludgeoning weapon. I'm just saying.
And actually, Chaz took enough damage to be dead.
Yeah. Well, it's like double hit points.
Permadeath?
How much
What?
hit points does he have?
And gave him like 5 hit points last time or whatever it was.
He might be permadeath.
That's
then.
not my fault.
He is going to attack Udaquad as well.
No. That's not how it works.
Udaquad, you take 17 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
I'm grappled
So-
now?
You are.
Yeah.
So, for all you grappler folks, okay, so this is gone. For the grappled, we'll use this one, the stress button. This is
Wait,
stress.
there's an opposed check on grappling. You know that, right? Yeah, when you go to grapple, it's an athletics or strength checks for the creature, and then the opponent can use athletics or strength or dex.
No, not in this particular case.
Oh, is this just like an auto grapple? There's no like.
That
check?
is correct, sir.
All right, but still an opposed check to break the grapple, though.
Yeah, you can definitely try and break the grapple. Absolutely, 100%. 1, 2, 3. Who else said? Oh, it's Lita. 100%. You can try and break it. But I'm not done yet.
Oh my god.
Also, if you can force push it away, Chris, I don't know if you're capable of doing that. It automatically breaks the grapple.
I do have repelling blast.
Let's see. I need to see what the grapple is. What is grapple giving me?
Yeah, I don't know what creatures. You seem to find a lot of auto grapple creatures, and that's weird because almost all of them are. You make it a strength check versus the creature, and they're usually really good at it, so they almost always succeed. And then it's an opposed check. That's how grapple's supposed to work in D&D 5e. I mean, I am intimately familiar with this shit because I do it all the time with my other characters.
Conditions. Okay, so I need Hedok. I need you to give me. A DC 18 strength save.
Strength save. Hedok said, "Fuck that."
So this tentacle is on top, like it hit you as you were teleporting, and it just like kind of like you like pulled the tentacle with it to its back, and you could feel it tugging you towards its mouth. But it obviously you overpowered it, so it is now your turn, Hedok.
Well, I'm gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
You're
raging and also grappled.
Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna attack it.
Why did you put that up there, Udaquad?
I was trying to minimize it.
Oh. So what are you gonna do, Hedok?
Double attack.
You're gonna duck. Grab.
My
Okay.
speed is 0.
Yep.
But
But you can still attack. Holy shit. Yep. What?
Nice.
Oh my god, come on, dude.
Love
Enoch
it.
is
That-
angry.
what the fuck?
Enoch mad.
So you're just like,
what?
"Rah!" And I don't even know how much of a swing you get while it's got its tentacle on you, but you get enough that you're just like, you like probably
Nice hit
smash
there.
it in and then wet yourself and then just come back down with another hit. So that's 20 plus 22.
Yeah,
42?
22. That's 42 points of damage.
Yikes. Yeah, so you definitely like start cutting into this thick skin of this frog-like creature with tentacles. But this thing is huge, you know, so like it's the skin is thick. It is oozing some fluids, but for all you know, this could be dangerous poisonous fluids. Anyhow,
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna throw my maul.
wait a minute. As a bonus
Oh.
action, you can throw
Oh,
it?
he can
Yeah.
do the he can do the Thunderstep is technically a bonus action, and that's fucking genius, dude.
Wait
It is. It's a bonus
a
action
minute.
for his weapon.
Hold on.
We've discussed this before. It's great.
Okay, as a bonus action, you can cast Thunderstep, throwing your hammer to a targeted location. And then Thundersteps, you teleport yourself.
Which just means the grapple goes
Okay, so I gotta do. Hold on. Hold on.
That's a smart move, Alex.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you.
I forgot you could just vamp out of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, so Orvex, Salida are gonna have to take a con save.
Oh, right. Is he close enough to them? I mean,
Yes,
he's
it's
big.
within every creature within 10 feet.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it was like holding them all closer. It's got tentacles, so I didn't know.
No. It's from the Thunderstep. It causes a sonic boom sound. That
Right. The question was, when it grabbed them, did it pull them in close to Hedok? Because it's got long tentacles. I'm assuming it can just hold them wherever.
it's from the place he teleports from.
Yeah. Same question still. Do you not understand? What
Well,
I'm
they're
saying?
within 10 feet of
Grab
him.
them at distance. Yeah. No. Are they?
Yeah, that's what I just
Oh
measured.
shit. I am sorry. I am also drunk apparently.
I'm also drunk. No, you are just drunk. I'm not.
I
Drunk.
was thinking they
You're
were like
drunk.
20 feet away, but you're right. You know, it's 10 feet.
All right. So the frog creature is going to do his con save first. So that is a DC 15. So I get half of your 3d10. So give me a 3d10 for him. So, okay. All right. So, and then it's going to
No,
be
we should roll low.
Orvex, which let's see. Orvex con saving throw.
Oh, it's probably gonna. Oh, it failed it.
Orvex
How
is
did it fail that?
dead.
Oh no!
You killed the Orvex?
Jesus.
You just outright. Oh, you killed Orvex. Is he
He's dead?
or
No.
just unconscious?
Oh, sorry. No, he's not dead.
Yeah.
And then Salida.
He was kind of annoying anyway, so I don't feel bad.
It's
But
just
he
an
was-
old guy telling stories. Leave him
What important
alone.
information?
Orvex
Yeah.
is going to take the full brunt of that.
Wouldn't Orvex be partially covered because he's being held by?
Nope. It's sound. It's not anything else. So, all right. So, where do you
You're
teleport
so manly.
to?
Your teleportation's hurt.
I'm gonna teleport. Can I land here? Is
Sure.
that-
Yeah.
Well, is that within your range?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was measuring earlier.
Okay. Let's see. So,
I like Hedok the magic user here.
let's see. Yeah,
this hammer is awesome.
It is really.
Right.
Because also that's just infinite use. You can just keep fucking doing that. Like what? That's
Yeah.
insane.
Well, it is a legendary item.
I know.
Woo.
I'm about to whip something out soon, but I can't wait for Lance's turn. I'm just saying.
Okay, so Hidak, as soon as you teleport yourself to the what's left of what was once a rope bridge, you start it just starts sinking into the water. It was like
Okay.
kind of like floating on top, and you teleported yourself to like a plank there, and it just like under your weight just starts sinking into the water. Takaira.
Okay.
Holy moly, folks. Wait, you're still... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, no, you're out of the grapple. Okay. This is going to be hard to keep track of. So we've got... I've got Chaz in a grap. I've got Salita in a grap. I'm just writing this down because I'm starting to get lost in it. Hidak is out of the grap. And Orvix is dead. Okay. What does Takaira do? Oh, and Udaquat is grappled.
Am I?
You are. Who's Takaira? That's Hidak.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Oh yeah. Takaira's gonna go blippity bloppity and cast.
Blippity bloppity.
Takaira's gonna cast some spells.
You can cast what?
She gonna cast. She's gonna cast haste on Hidak.
Oh, shit.
Spicy.
Motherfucker.
Don't you get two?
Another
You
goddamn
get-
thing I gotta
That
pay
means you get
attention
4 attacks
to.
around. That's
you get
insane.
2 people, don't? Or did you use the spell level slot 1?
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
oh.
Oh, you could
Wait.
She
twin
can
your
twin
spells.
it. She can twin it with a PowerPoint, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll
She
twin
If
it.
never
you use like
uses those
sorcery
sorcery
points,
points.
then you can
She
start
never
doing weird
uses
shit.
You want to twin it on either Salita if you think she'll attack well, or the Golem, as it only works for physical attacks. It doesn't work for magic casters.
Yeah, Salita. Yeah, Salita.
Wait.
All right.
Okay. Jeez. All right. So you're casting haste on Salita and
And-
Hidak?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay.
So.
And haste is concentration for 1 minute.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And so that's a lot.
Don't forget,
So-
this thing is still in fairy fire, so any attacks against it have advantage.
Advantage, yeah. Which is even better.
Mhm.
Does that end Takaira's turn?
Oh yes, I had a question about casting the spell though, because I guess I cast it as a level 3.
It's
spell.
automatically level 3 unless you
Yeah,
cast
I don't
at a
think it
higher
doesn't
level.
have any special higher
Okay.
level bonuses or anything.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah, it's a level 3.
All right, that ends.
Yeah, but
Takaira's
default it's a 3rd level
All
slot.
right. So Orvex is gonna get a death save.
Ooh.
And he fails.
For shame.
Okay. How come we don't have the guardian in here for a turn?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
not? Did we not
You-
add him?
I did it. You
No,
did it.
Yanni.
Do you remember what it was?
No, like 17. I don't remember. You said I can't do anything with it.
I mean,
No,
just-
I
it
no,
just-
I no. I didn't say you could do anything with it. I just didn't add him as a turn. So I'm just gonna put him after Orvex if that's okay with you.
Oh, it was is number 7.
It was a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's a 7.
Well, I guess that could just go after me. I don't
Well, he'd be like right now anyway,
know.
because Blanche was also 7. So it's his turn. So,
I don't know what it can do.
what he can do is basically follow you. He's there to protect you. That's like his sole thing that it does. Is he's there to protect you. So he's going to come over to here automatically without even asking you, and he's going to bring.
The dead corpse with him? Okay,
Yes.
great.
He's going to bring Orvex with him.
Okay.
well, it's not a corpse yet. It's an injured body.
But you can. Let's see. So as far as he goes, he has that spell that's loaded into him, which you have as Guardian of the Faith. You can make him cast that spell if you want to. He also regenerates, and he also is a shield for you. So whenever a creature makes an attack against you, he gives you a +2 to your AC, and if he is, let's see. Oh no, he gives you a +2 to your AC if he's within 5 feet of you. He can attack with his fists, but he can't right now because he's carrying Orvex.
Okay.
Do you want him to do that? Is that why you did that, or?
I'm just looking at it. No, he can just hold the passed
Okay.
out guy.
And he just moves closer to you because that's what he's your guardian, so that's what he does.
Okay.
Blanche. Blanche has the spell.
Fairy fire on concentration.
Fairy
I have
Fire.
a question for you. Would you just qualify that object, that stone object, is huge? Size category wise?
Would I qualify it as huge? The stone
Yeah,
object, I would qualify it as large.
What about this one? Large as well?
No.
Because huge is 15 by 15, large is 10 by 10,
It's not quite
medium
10.
is 5 by
but-
5.
Right, so.
I mean, people are 5 by 5.
I'll
medium
give
creatures
the
5 by
middle.
5, but they're not-
I'll give the middle one just a tad under large, but it's large. We'll give it a large.
All right, what about this?
Well, 10 by 10, so it's large. Yes.
All right, so let's see something real quick here. Oh,
I
okay.
have to be careful what I say because
Blanche's
without
gonna cast-
context, I say these are large. But he's gonna do
Blanche
some
is
crazy
gonna
bullshit.
use her staff, the Silvery Moon one, to cast Animate Objects. And she's going to animate this, this, and this.
Show
And
me
command
animate
them
objects.
to attack. Yeah.
Vanna,
One-
show me animated objects.
I've got it right here for you. There you go.
Oh, I don't need a link.
Well, I don't have the spell. It's on her staff. But that is a link that has the actual Animate Object spell. It's complicated.
Objects come to life at your command. How many charges does it use?
3.
How many charges does she have?
The staff has 10 as far as I know. She's never
Okay,
used it.
so mark the 3.
Right.
And now she has 2 stabs in her hand. Her hands are
Right.
completely consumed. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. What is the component? Now this is where components come into hand, or come into play here. What is the components of your spell that you already have? Concentrating on.
Oh. Yeah, does she have to concentrate on a spell that's being
For
cast with
the fairy fire.
Oh, right. I didn't realize that's a concentration spell as well. I don't know. How does it work with staffs? Do you have to concentrate on staff?
No, but she already was holding the staff of the woodlands. Now you're taking up her second hand.
Right. Well, she's not using the woodland staff anymore. So, but she can use the staff with her other offhand. It's not
Then
like-
I would. Hold on.
Well, she's not going to be attacking or casting. So that's what you're worried about.
What are the components of fairy fire?
What do you mean, what are the components of fairy fire? Clarify that.
Or not the components, but the the element like VSM.
Oh, you mean an object? Enemy object?
No, of fairy fire, because she's got fairy
Well-
fire going with concentration right now.
Yeah, but you don't have to do the components once it's cast. So I don't understand the question. I'll tell you in a second.
Animate objects. Objects come to life at your command. Choose up to 10 non-magic objects within range that are not being worn or carried. Medium targets count as 2 objects. Large targets count as 4 objects. Huge targets count as 8. You can animate any object larger than you. Each target animates and becomes a creature under your control until the spell ends or until reduced to 0 hit points. That's a bonus action. Mentally command any creature you made with this spell if the creature is within 500 feet of you control.
Fairy fire is only verbal, by the way.
Okay, that's fine then. You decide what action the creature will take and where it will move during the next second. Jesus Christ.
Right?
This is
I'm like,
fucked up.
what's this spell do?
Okay,
Oh,
so
this is really fucking awesome with giant stones.
so
sitting around.
so now she has 2 staffs. Staff of the woodland. She's got her staff of the silvery moon.
Yeah, and she's like,
Just
whack.
Douche. And she's still talking her fairy fire shit. You will be lit up, you will be lit up, you will be lit up, whatever the fuck she says. And she starts like controlling these stone objects, that one of which that Hidak was just on. They come to life. So they are holy shit.
2 large
Oh.
and 1 medium, right? Because the 1 stone was medium. That's all I could get.
Yep, an animated object is a my god.
That's a
there's-
fly speed because it doesn't
We
have limbs.
now have a lot of things to. Okay, so these stone things that one of them Hidak was like, whoosh, they come alive. Okay, so we're gonna call this the closest one to you is gonna be stone 1.
All right.
This is so Alex. This is where like being a DM.
This is where
and
magic
being
users get
fluid.
really
No,
fucked
I
up.
was gonna say is where being fluid as a DM, you gotta be, because the shit that you might expect to happen ain't gonna happen. They're gonna do some weird shit.
Right. I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, what's the enemy
And,
object do? And I'm like, oh my god, this spell's amazing.
It is what it is. So you just gotta be ready for this action, and then you just move. So this one's AC 10, and then we got another one that's medium, which is 40 HP and AC
Yeah, I think our
13. Okay. All right. An animated object is a construct with blah 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 blah. Doesn't anyone care about that? It has blind. If you command an object to attack, it can make a single melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. It makes a slam attack with an attack bonus and bludgeoning damage determined by its size. The DM might rule that a specific object inflicts slashing. Okay. Okay. All right. So these things come up, and I should probably give them. I guess I give them. Well, they'll be under Blanche. So Blanche animates these things. That's her turn, right?
Yeah, and she commands him to attack it.
Okay, we're gonna go with stone number 1, which is the large one. So this is gonna be stone 1, stone 2,
2 of them are
stone
large, right?
3. Okay,
I thought 2 were large.
large,
Yeah, I thought-
medium. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and they're gonna go on Blanche's initiative order. Okay. So she raises him.
Mm-hmm.
What does number 1 do?
Attacks.
It attacks. So it can make a slam attack. Wha-bam! Give me a d20 plus 6.
11.
That's a miss.
The other one will do it too.
Okay, the next
large
large
one.
one. Plus 6. That is a miss. The medium one is a plus 5.
Oh,
The
that
plu-
hits at least.
So the
Ooh,
medium one,
nice.
Kachoosh, hits this frog-like creature. So give me a 2d6 plus 1.
I mean, the damage of these things is amazing. 8 damage.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't like what is it? Big,
This
medium,
is-
small. Is what you called them.
Yeah.
I
Guys, it
really
should've
like
been- it
that.
should've been base, shaft, and tip.
Oh, I see what you're
By the way,
saying there.
guys, take notes. This is where using special legendary weapons that you've had for a long time, using your spells is starting to really come together.
I mean, Alex did an excellent job with his, with that Thunderstep.
Absolutely,
That was a
Udaquad.
great
Yeah.
use of it.
You started this whole thing forever ago, Udaquad. You started this battle. You thought something was up, and it was as this thing came out, and then all sorts of mayhem happened since then. We got stones rising out of the water, Hedok doing acrobatics across the land, being caught by tentacles. Several people are dead. What's up? Actually, you
Several
you're
people are
you're
dead.
also you have a tentacle around you. You're
True,
grappled at the
yes.
moment. So
Yes.
what do you want to do?
Well, I do have a question going out of here. So I'm grappled for sure.
Your speed is 0.
So for fairy fire, does that give us
Oh.
a buff, like a?
Hold on
we
a
haven't
minute.
been- we haven't.
I'm glad
been
you brought up
rolling
fairy fire
the
again.
Fairy
Hang on.
fire.
By the way, because we didn't roll advantage, but
No, we
for the
didn't.
stone creatures, but do they see? Any creature in the area when this
That's arguable. I feel.
Yeah,
because
I'm
it,
not gonna give
it
the
never
stones.
says it grows eyes because
No,
when we
I'm not
had the
gonna. I'm not gonna
trees-
give it that.
Right, because when we had the
Wait.
trees come to life. they're
However,
more
it
like-
uses Blanche's eyes because she commands them.
No, they have blind sight. It says so in the spell.
It does.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Well then,
Wait.
we've been
Where's that
we've
spell?
been lied to. Jeez.
Wait, where do you see blind sight?
What is it? Animate
Yeah,
object? Is that what it is?
It has. It's like near the end of it. It has blind sight with a radius of 30 feet. Is blind
Hmm.
beyond the distance, so they can see within 30 feet.
What do you? Wait, hold on. What are you arguing?
I thought we were talking about the animated objects.
Oh, I guess if they get an advantage roll, technically.
I thought we were talking about the animated objects. I'm sorry, I missed that.
No. What I'm saying is, do the animated objects get the benefit of the fairy fire, which would give them advantage because you missed on 2 of those rolls?
I would, honestly, I'm gonna agree with you. They don't because if they have blind sight, which means
Yeah,
they
no,
see
they don't
light.
have blind sight.
Yes, they do. The spell says they have blind sight, but that doesn't mean they.
Where does it say?
they're-
No. If the object
At
is
the end of it.
securely attached to a surface or a larger
going.
object, such as chain bolted to a wall, its speed is 0. It has blind sight with a radius of 30 feet and is blind beyond that distance.
Blind sight is like sight that isn't sight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's like listening or like vibration senses. So they would not get benefit from fairy fire. You are correct in that.
You're right.
Oh,
Okay.
'cause
okay.
it's-
all right.
'cause
Well,
it's
I
a
mean, they're rocks
visual.
anyway, so they
Okay,
can't
yeah.
see. So it makes
Okay.
sense.
So I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, and it will go in as advantage, right? Is that what fairy
Yeah,
fire does?
Every attack against that, if you can see it, you have advantage.
All right, let's do it. Nice. Okay.
Okay. The first one's a hit.
All right. So I am gonna push that away from me after the 14 damage.
How far can you push it?
10 feet away from me
All right. So the
for
question,
per hit.
Yeah. For the question for Sean is with grapple, if he forces it farther than it can reach, he automatically breaks the grapple.
No.
Grapple rules. Huh?
No way.
Yeah. That's grapple
Sorry.
rules.
The condition also ends if the effect removes the grappled creature from the reach, but he's already grappled.
Right.
But why would they have that clause?
Okay,
after
I
the
understand.
fact?
Okay. Oh no. That
Yeah,
makes
basically
sense.
he's
Okay,
force shoving it away. If he gets outside of its reach, it just loses its grip.
Yeah,
And you
I
can
guess
move it 10 feet away.
Yeah.
10 feet away per hit on Eldritch Blast.
I don't know what the reach on this thing is, so
Wait,
know,
where does it say you move it?
It's my Eldritch. It's Repelling Blast. It's a
So you're using
you
repelling
keep-
blast?
yeah. I mean, it's a repelling. I mean, I can choose every time I hit after my last invocation, and you just
Well,
gave.
all the stops on this
and
shit.
Rose
So is that
just
an
gave me
invocation
Eyes of the
used, or
Moonkeeper.
what is that? How does that work?
No, it's just always active. I can choose to actually force them if I hit them.
You're not
never
limited?
used it.
In any way with
Mm-mm.
that? Okay,
Nope.
so you're gonna move it 10 feet. Do you want to move it in which direction? Diagonally away from you, direct, or towards Sea-Doc? Like
Yeah, I
this,
mean-
or
I'm gonna
like
move it that
this?
way.
Yeah,
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
and it moves 10
10 feet
feet
out.
away. And
Yeah.
it hit. No save for that.
No, I don't think there's no save that's mentioned on here. At least let's double check. Let's see. Eldritch. I don't know. I don't know why I've never really used this Eldritch.
Yeah, you don't really have a
invocation.
reason for moving things around until you
I mean,
grapple and you're like,
it's because
nope.
I've always
Alright,
been like
you
a
figured out, I gotta
sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a funny thing because like Eldritch Spear, I'm like, why do I need to hit something from 300 feet away? Like, do I need to take that and then another feet and just be like, hey, I'm gonna be your sniper?
Right.
We're
And I'm
gonna
just
hit
gonna
him
go
like,
into
This
dungeons
is
with you. I'm
exciting.
just gonna
So-
sit outside.
All right, so so you push it away. You push it away.
for the first.
Let me know if I get a
yes.
DC against that.
Um,
But based on that, let's just say you do push it away successfully.
yeah, there's
um,
no DC on it when you
okay.
hit a creature.
It's
with
gonna
Eldritch
take the
Blast.
14 damage, and as you push away, that with your force damage, the water just splashes over this
Yeah, mhm.
this thing in the middle. The tentacle that was on you is released. The tentacle that, like the dead body of Chaz, just drops to the ground. Or was that Chaz? Yeah, that was Chaz.
Jesus. Yeah,
Chaz.
Chaz.
Like,
Chaz
the
just
other
drops
guy.
to the ground. Oh no, that's still there.
It might
that's
still.
gone. And Salida. No, it still has Salida.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and strike it again.
Okay.
This is I mean, this is where I was kind of curious about Eldritch Blast because it's like
Right.
if I so
Okay,
it's
that's
moving
it.
back. I just pushed it 20 feet away. Is that literally what happened?
Yeah, you just did that.
Okay,
And
that's
the
only
entire
for
Now,
process
five
of
okay,
this
now
thing
I
is
need
to
to
break
see the thing.
grapples.
I'm gonna look it up because you're bothering me.
There's no save. There's no save.
The entire
All right,
purpose of
all
that
right.
is to break grapples.
I
when you
didn't
get
want to
grappled.
look it up, but
It's
now I
okay.
feel like I have to.
I'll be right back.
So the what is it called?
I've been waiting for a Cliffside Battle for so long.
What is
You
it
have
called?
no idea. It's
Repelling?
Eldritch Repelling Blast. Yeah.
When you hit
It's
a
the
creature,
Eldritch
you
right
can
there, yeah.
push the creature to... Okay, well, I guess it goes further.
It's just like right. It's just so flat. It's like, do I get it to hit into the statue and cause some damage too? Huh? Just kidding.
I mean,
No, I figured it kind of like just collapses backwards. It's not
Yeah.
like.
so, but it's going to take
ridiculous,
5
though.
damage as you keep pushing it away. And now it does release Salida.
I have the Imperial SCP, an Imperial Salted Caramel Porter.
Okay.
Nice.
Nelyani, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna move away. By the
Oh,
way.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because I got 60 feet here. Okay, I wanna.
Get the fuck away from that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 60 feet. I'm like off the fucking map right now, 20 feet away.
Okay,
Flipping
you're
off the map.
you're
It's
back into the
touched me.
jungle, and
really good.
yeah. Okay, so
I get to
Nelyani,
play now. I get to play now.
Nelyani!
This
you
has
get to do
been like the
something.
boys' club all night. I guess
so
I should have
sorry.
went to Kyra.
well, I
You
mean,
gotta
there was
step
all
it up
these
right
like,
now, too, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
you
we're all
weren't very
throwing it out
good
there.
with your surprise roll or anything like that. So,
Hey, listen.
but but your guard is next to you, and so is Orvex, who's also he's dead. I mean,
well, I guess he could just drop
Rex
him.
isn't dead, he's unconscious.
he's unconscious,
Whatever.
mostly
You
dead.
could, You could spare him.
It's
You know.
mostly dead. Princess Bride. Okay, hold on.
I mean, can we
Concentrate right now.
can we understand like to
Okay,
the level
so
of,
you cast
Chaz
spiritual
is
weapon.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something here.
Wait, how far can you go with that spiritual weapon?
Are you serious? It was 120.
Okay.
60.
All right, it's fine.
With the spiritual weapon.
I don't even know where this monster is. Oh, he's over there. I wasn't
That's a
even.
frog.
It gets a spell save DC now? What happened?
What?
No, it's always got that at the bottom. It doesn't get it saved from the text of the spell.
Well, give me an
Did
attack. Oh, 14. Does that hit? Does a 14 hit?
no.
Yeah, it hits. Give me some
Yay.
damage. So you whack it with your spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Radiant.
I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try.
Is that a? Do I get a thing?
You have to do
deck
a...
save. Deck save.
Yeah.
It failed.
Oh no.
And it takes 13 radiant damage as you blast him with the light of
Lathander.
Lathander. Very good. Salida, recently freed, is going
still
to.
alive?
She is still alive.
That's my queen.
The only NPC that is right now.
And she's the first one that hit it also, guys. I mean, just saying. She is going to attack it with her short bow again. And which is going to be a miss. Bobbins, what do you want to do?
I mean, Bobbin's the boring one.
Bobbins is uber boring.
Yeah, because he does one thing. He does it well. Sometimes. Does it see me? DC 17, I believe, for that perception.
Does
And-
he see you?
Yeah. And you gotta make that determination.
He does not see you. DC is a 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't see you.
So he takes 28 damage.
Ay, you shoot it. He sees you now. He's like,
For about 6 seconds is how long you'll see me.
okay, let's see that sneak. Yeah, he sees you.
Maybe.
We'll remember that for next time. I already rolled it. He sees you. I rolled it.
Roll
I
it
rolled
again.
I rolled a 28. He sees you.
Oh, okay.
Chaz is dead. Dead. So
Oh my
let's
god.
into him.
Guys, we need to loot his body.
Let's see. Hidok. This thing is
My,
pissed. You're gonna take an attack. You're raging, right?
whatever. Yeah, I'm raging, and also my AC is pumped.
Whatever.
What is your AC?
My AC is. I get 2 + 2 to my AC, so my armor class is 17, and I'm
What do you mean
raging.
you get- Whoa. What do you mean you
The
get 2
haste.
plus 2?
I get 2 + 2.
What?
With haste adds 2 to your armor class.
Oh, you're fucking hasted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Holy
Oh, you remember
shit.
Slato tasted too, by the way?
Who's hasted? Salida was
Salida.
hasted.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
Let's go back to Salida real quick. Salida was
Yeah.
hasted. I forgot about her. What does haste give me? Can someone flash it real quick again? Sorry.
Additional
Let me
extra attack,
retcon a little
plus
bit.
DC,
So
and double your
plus
speed.
2 to AC and okay, none of that has any and an additional action.
Mhm.
That action can be used to take the attack action. So let's her attack again. Which was a hit.
Yay. Ooh, and poison, huh?
Okay. All right. So, Hidok, you have a plus 2 to your AC. It will lash at you with its tentacle. Does a 13 hit?
No.
No.
It will
Not even
attack you again.
Oh.
Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
You take 14 bludgeoning and you are grappled.
But-
You already
that
have the grapple
half?
symbol on you.
But you take 7, right?
You take half, 7.
Nice.
That's one
Yeah,
tentacle,
part-
and it grabs you. And let's
Here comes
see.
another one.
It's going to move.
Hold on, my roll 20 is taking a shit.
Oh, it's moving towards us? Well, that's
look
stupid.
okay, how cute.
Udaquad.
It's cute.
You're gonna
It-
take a
it moved
tentacle
all that
attack.
distance that
Wait,
you-
what's its distance?
Wait,
Because
what?
remember, I moved 60 feet out from it, from where it was. So
Yeah.
that's
60? Why 60?
Yeah, because my Eldritch Blast goes 60 feet, bruh.
Well, it moved, so you only moved 30 feet, right? Okay,
Well,
So
from
it's
where
going to
it
hit
was, yeah.
Nelyani instead. Nelyani.
Guardians. Let's go. Warding flare, guardians. All the way, baby.
Here we go. A 29. It comes
She
at
flared
you.
it.
Hold on.
Let's go, bitch.
Oh, disadvantage.
Hold on. The Guardian.
We are so holding.
We got a lot of things going on for you.
Right?
So
Thank God.
let me see what this Guardian does for you.
I
So
don't
the
know what it
Guardian, when a creature makes an attack against where the Guardian's at, the Guardian grants +2 bonus to your AC, but that's not going to help you. So that's that. So yeah, so you want to do Warding Flare? Go ahead.
Doesn't it like literally cock lock it? Like
No, it
No,
just gives you a
bonus
+2
AC.
bonus to your AC. So you kind of like
But-
he tries to give you better shielding, but
Oh wait, I
still
can go
gets you.
120 feet out. I got him. Okay.
so you want to do Warding Flare?
Yeah, give me a second.
Is that only against melee attack?
I don't know.
Guardian?
When you receive a melee attack.
Yeah,
By the
it's
way,
melee
this
attack.
is a melee attack, so you're fine.
I can't imagine.
All right, when you receive a melee attack,
Unless
you
I'm
throw up your hand in a
slower.
distracting manner to create a small flash of light. The attacking creature has disadvantage on the triggering attack. An attacker is immune to this effect if it does not rely on sight, as with blind sight, or can see through blah blah blah. It still hits you, Nelyani.
Ooh.
You went
By
with
the way,
shit.
29 was its lowest roll.
What the fuck? Well,
So
Paper.
you're gonna take 16 bludgeoning
do math.
damage, and you are now grappled.
Wait, hold
Make it
on. Let me
perfect.
count it. 1, 2, come on. 3,
hey, Chris.
4, 5, 6,
I'm feeling hungry.
7, 8.
That's true, although your repelling blast could also free heat knock
11,
in.
12.
I know.
Nelyani.
I know.
Is it
I'm
13 or
thinking about
16?
it.
16.
14, 15, 16, 26.
Why do my spells have such long range?
It is now
That's
going to
amazing.
attack Salida and hit
So
Salida
amazing.
with 10, and she is grappled again.
Whoa.
And she's looking pretty rough as well.
And he just walked back into the fairy fire advantage zone,
Oh,
right?
he's always got it on.
He's
him now.
he's
stuck
been
on
in
him.
it. He hasn't lost it.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. I didn't know if it was like stable. Okay.
And he's gonna attack Takira.
Oh,
Now Takira
missed that
is
one.
concentrating.
Right. That's an important one.
What is she concentrating on?
Haste.
Actually, he's not going to do that. He's going to attack the construct.
Okay.
It's more immediate.
Well, hold on.
can
Wait. I was gonna say, isn't the construct supposed to protect Nelyani and shouldn't
It did. It gets a
He,
plus 2
he
AC,
gave
right?
her additional bonus to her AC.
Oh, okay. Thank
What's
you.
that spell it's got memorized though?
Guardian of Faith.
Guardian of the Faith. So anyway, he attacks.
Can I ca-
Hold on. It attacks the construct. And it is a miss on the
Ooh.
construct. However, it is going to try and pull you in, Hedok. So I need you to give me a DC 18 strength check.
Hey, how's it? Oh, it's attacking. Right. You know, do you have an advantage on strength checks right now?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, from raging.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
It's a fucking barbarian thing, yeah.
Rage, I get advantage on strength checks.
Okay. You can feel the tug of the tentacles as it tried to pull you in again. This second time, it's strong, but not as strong as you resist, but you're still grappled. Hirak, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna throw my little small at its face.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're targeting so you want to land on it then
Yeah.
with your Thunderstep.
Yep.
Okay. So it's a con save. What is the DC on that one?
Oh, that's a good question. Thunder. Step. I think it was a 10, wasn't it?
I beat it, whatever it was, I promise you. So just give me the damage and then I'll have it.
I'm sorry, I'm just curious now. I can't see it here. But it's 3d10.
Okay. The tabbed, he made the save, so okay. So it
And,
shudders and you're on top of him again.
And I'm gonna attack with my maul.
Okay. And you are no longer
Crit
grappled.
again?
Shit.
Okay.
Fuck.
As you
Seriously.
teleport on top, you just like crash down. Gadoosh! Yeah. So you take 22. It takes 22. Do you get a second attack?
He does.
It takes 24.
22. Oh! Rage damage. Right.
Nice.
24.
There you
So the second
And
attack
another
also
12.
hits.
14. Another 14.
14. And
Okay.
then my haste.
Oh shit! You're
Right, he
fucking
did.
hasted. That's a miss.
misses.
And I think, is it another
Yeah,
one?
you get another one, yes.
Is that
That's a
fucking-
I
hit.
believe that hits, so 9 more.
Yep.
11.
11.
Yeah, so you're just like teleport on top. All these attacks, it's looking pretty bad. It's not anywhere near its initial form. It's rough.
Nice.
It's bruised. It's bleeding. It's grotesque. It does have several people grappled. To
I
Kyra.
end my turn. Okay, I guess remaining concentration, right?
Yeah,
What's
you
that?
can still do
No,
other
she didn't have to
spells,
do
though.
concentration. I
okay.
aimed for the construct instead. So what was her spell? I don't even remember what she was doing.
Haste.
She was doing haste.
Oh, she was doing
can do
haste. So,
other spells.
so haste is still on.
She can do like attack spells like firebolt and shit.
Yeah, she can do another spell. She just can't do a spell that has concentration.
All right, yeah.
Unless
we'll
you
do
want to
fire.
break concentration of one and apply it to something
No.
else.
No.
No, we'll do firebolt.
Okay. Go for it. That's a miss.
That's all she gets.
That's all
That's
she gets.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do another death save for Orvex.
Somebody should probably save his ass. Yeah.
It's 2 fails.
Oh. Oh yeah. Next one he's dead. Dead.
The Guardian is guarding, and he will not leave your side, Niliani.
Yeah, as he did such a bang up job. That's great.
Do you want him to cast Shield of the Guardian, or whatever that was? Guardian, or I'm sorry, Guardian of Faith.
not a good. That's a good spell if you want to prevent it from moving toward you. But once it's moved towards you, it's not a good spell. I looked it up.
No, I mean, I probably should have threw something else on it.
Okay.
I mean,
So
it's a great spell if you like. If it gets moved away again, you put it down. Then when it comes into the range, it does damage to that creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he'll just stand there and look pretty.
Okay.
Alright.
Blanche is still maintaining concentration on.
I'm doing the stones. One of the big stones hits.
Wait. Oh, right.
Did they skip a whole
The second
turn?
stone hits and
Yeah,
does.
and
Hold
one
on,
of
hold
the
on,
medium
hold on.
stone does. 2d10,
The second stone does 2d10 plus 2.
So here's a question.
Hang on.
They're
Don't
they're
ask
doing-
questions
well,
yet. Don't ask questions yet.
Okay.
That's too hard. So the first stone. Stop rolling dice. Why are you rolling
medium
dice?
stone.
You're
The
really
medium stone.
confusing me.
Right? Okay.
Because
I'll let you sort it out.
No, that's fucked
3
up.
stones attacked.
The first one
Okay.
was a 7, right? The
Yes,
second one was a 15 and hit.
Yes.
Which
Third one was a 19.
hold
and
on,
hit. That's
hold
the
on.
medium.
Okay. The third one was a 19 and hit. All right, so 28 damage total. So,
Yeah.
douche. These standing stones are still attacking.
We're getting
It's-
advantage, by the way.
It's
from
looking very rough. All right, what was your question, Uduquat?
So they're doing they're taking melee attacks, right?
They
Stones?
being who?
The stones.
The
Yes.
stones are doing melee attacks. Yes.
Are they allies to Hidok?
Yes.
So just out of curiosity, Hidok, you're raging.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Yes.
your pack tactics.
Which
He already
is
has
what?
advantage from. He already has advantage from the fairy fire. We actually literally have advantage
Okay,
triple covered
okay.
right now.
All right, just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure like advantage was on.
Well, the
advantage.
stones don't have advantage because they're blind sight, right? So they have the advantage
No.
of the fairy fire.
Although that's a
But
good
they
point.
will get it from pack tacket.
That's a good point because Hedok missed with an 11 earlier on one of the attacks. We forgot to give him advantage on that attack. He actually got a 24.
On which attack?
Scroll up to the one that says 11-24. That was actually a 24 on that attack because he has advantage on his attack.
Okay, I'll give you the damage there. It's 13.
15. He's raging.
15. Okay.
Chris, you have a good point.
So it is near dead. So, but the thing that Chris is arguing is, does the stone have pack tactic? Because
Oh, that's also a good point.
so you can roll for. I'll let you re-roll for the first stone for the because the other one's hit, so it's fine. But
Yeah. No, I get it. Whoops, that's the wrong one, isn't it?
it's a D20 plus 6.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. Nope,
Yeah, it's a
still
miss.
misses.
It's a miss. It missed twice.
Yeah.
Udaquad,
stone
this
was
thing
big as a
looks
miss.
very near death.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can probably beat it because you have advantage on your rolls.
That is true. I'm trying to
Melee attacks, guys, not
No,
the.
fairy fire is all attacks.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
By the way,
Hidok's
this
is
has been the best
melee.
battle where you guys have used all of your things in good.
I know we pulled out all the stops with the big
It's
god
probably
frog.
one of the best ones where you guys have
Well,
used.
because
a lot
it
of
was
shit.
like it was at first it was super cute, and then it was like, oh my god.
Then
this
it
is
started killing
a
shit.
monster.
It hits hard. Everybody's like, nah, we're done with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Should I try to go spare the dying on that kid, or just try to kill this thing?
Depends on what Nelly I's playing.
Go ahead. I'll do spare the dying because I'm not hitting. I'm not a powerhouse today, apparently.
I mean, you are a cleric.
I'm usually tanking though.
Because the spiritual weapon didn't come out, Neliani.
No,
It did.
It did.
It did.
It
It
did?
hit for 6.
Okay.
And
Well,
the
it's still
radiant
out?
damage hit more. I
Well-
mean, it's
Yeah.
still out.
I'm gonna
In
move.
scenarios like these, Niliani is better as a healer than Ataki.
Yeah. So Eldritch Blast actually has a range of 120 feet. I just
Yeah.
realized.
I
Yeah.
was
So,
gonna say, you say 6 year old. I was like, what?
I'm gonna take a couple steps further back where I get clear sight. Just clarifying that. Is that a 22? I think.
That's a 22.
Give me a perception check, Uduquad, also.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Backing into the little mini frogs. Oops.
But your Eldritch Blast hit.
Okay, I got a 10 because I'm like, yeah, woo, 13, boom.
So as you hit it with that final blast, or that Eldritch Blast, it like sinks into the water. All of the tentacles are released.
I pushed it 10 feet back too.
Well, you like like it skids across the water. All the tentacles are released, and then it just sinks. But you do hear really close to you the sounds of ravenous animals, and maybe you're just paranoid. I don't know, but either way, the rage of battle is
except
over.
for the animals, right?
I'm
gonna scream to people. The animals.
Step away. I held it. I gotta go. Go. That was a good one, guys.
I cannot believe that she has this spell called Animate Objects. And like, I was just like, what the fuck does that do? Let me Google it, And I was like, holy shit, that spell's
we've
strong.
Been using for like everything, the trees, the dinosaurs. I think.
No, that's the other staff. That's the thing that makes things intelligent. Animate Object is a whole different spell. Animate Object takes an object and says it is now a creature with stats. And depending on its size, it's what damage it does. It does 2
So she can literally turn anything into a weapon.
Yes.
Love
Giant
it.
fucking boulders. Because it literally says if it doesn't have limbs, it has a fly speed of 30 feet.
I'm pretty happy about the
I want to make him an undead servant. I'm done.
I'm pretty happy about the
That's
I
pretty funny.
totally forgot about that pushback.
No, you should do that too. Yeah, the pushback is really strong when you get grappled, isn't it though? Like that's the whole point of it, I think.
I mean, it really is or a cliff battle. Like, oh, you're next to a cliff. Oh, boom.
Yeah, but the grappling thing is huge too, because a lot of creatures like that grapple. So you can just be like, nope.
Make sure we tear apart what's his name's body. I want his ears.
Do you actually have Animate Dead?
Not memorized.
Damn it, because I was gonna say do it to Chaz.
That's what I. Can we take a rest? I just need 4 hours.
Yeah, we can bring the corpse. It doesn't have to be a fresh corpse for Animate Dead. You just
can you just put it in the bag of holding?
Sure.
Just animate it.
If you say I want to animate his corpse tomorrow, I will carry that corpse for you because I'm down for that. Like here's Chaz.
That's what I think of him and Selena.
I like it. You do it.
Like, I don't mind this old guy raving and ranting, but
so we gotta assess just listening to you guys. We have to assess the bodies here. So Chaz is dead.
Spare the dying. What's his face? Old dude.
Selena's
I hit that.
Not dead, but very close to dead. But she's no longer tentacled, and we'll assume that you brought Orvex back, but he's still exhausted and completely fucked up.
We'll be resting soon. He's fine now.
What's that?
He's fine now. We'll be resting soon, I suppose.
Well, he's not fine now, but
I do have the cantrip.
He's not dying, but he wasn't dying when you brought him here either.
Everybody gets 13 hit points.
See, he's completely 100% healthy now.
Everybody gets 13 hit points, including Chaz.
No.
I thought you said he was like gone.
I'm not Chaz. I'm sorry, Orvex.
Yes, including Orvex. Chaz is dead.
I could do the cantrip spare the dying. I think Neliani can also.
Yeah.
And then I'll cast.
Orvex is 100% healthy now.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Chaz's dead body.
What?
Guiding a spirit to the afterlife? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I thought we were animating his corpse later.
I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, I'm asking Selena if she wants to.
So Udaquan, as you walk up to Chaz, he's like still like twitching and shit, and he's the shiniest part of him is that new like patch that he has. So proudly he showed that he is now captain.
Are you trying to make us feel bad for Chaz? The Noopa Doopa killer?
And he didn't kill Noopa Doopa because of maliciousness, you remember. He tried to get Neliani to cook to cook breakfast for everyone, but she refused, and so
killing somebody out of idiocy is in my book worse than killing somebody for malicious intent. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am gonna go there and like just see if Selita wants to try to claim his soul. Um, and then yeah, I'm gonna take that metal and chop his ear off, and then give it to Hedok when he gets back to shore.
Deliani wants that corpse in somewhat condition for moving tomorrow.
Oh, you want to throw that in the bag of holding?
Oh yeah, we're keeping it.
All right, I just took a year
We
off
have
of it.
plans.
All right.
I just
So
took a year
for
off.
those of
It won't- it
you
won't
who
even-
are controlling other characters,
Yeah.
if you would please,
Blanche
including
drops
your
up
own
and
character,
amazing.
give yourselves 595 experience points.
595. You bastard.
Wow, that piece was that worthy?
Yeah, did you not see how hard it fucking hit?
I mean, it was hit.
595?
It was hitting hard, but ooh, good job on everyone's skill set.
I don't have any idea what that was, by the way.
I think the coolest thing was Hedok in this battle.
Mhm.
Hedok
Alex,
did an excellent job.
Alex, you did awesome with the teleportation shit and like
Thank you.
overcoming the grapple. That was pretty cool. I really like that.
Wait, you did like the anime?
Like how you're just like, woo, woo, I'm out.
Mhm.
That was cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Because I really could have fucked you up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting nervous at first. It was like,
Like Chaz and Selita, they're pretty easy, right? Like Orvek's pretty easy. But crushing Hedok would have been a feat. And he made sure to not allow me to do that. Bastard.
I mean, I did expect that from, a barbarian. Like, throw yourself at it.
Right?
Yeah.
Throw
A
your
barbarian with
weapon and bam,
hold on
pow.
a minute. A barbarian with a legendary weapon.
Right.
Let's
Oh yeah,
let's
I
just
mean,
say that. Like,
he's like
Hedok by himself would not have survived that.
no.
No.
He's like, I threw this once and I did this, so let me do it again.
He's
That's-
And then
He's-
land on top of it and bash its brain in,
the fact that it's a bonus action to do it kind of sucks
Yeah.
Yeah.
for me.
The fact that he kept
Because then
fucking
you
critting,
get the
too.
bonus action, but then you get the double action. And I don't even think you took your haste actions also
He
because
did.
you should have
he did the
had.
one round. He
Did you
one
do it the
round.
one round? Did you do the four
Yeah, he did
attacks?
4 attacks.
Yeah, one
four
round.
attacks.
Ah, there was
He
a
hit
lot
every
of
single
shit
one.
going on. There was so much shit going on.
He hit every single one because of Fairy Fire. I'd just like to point out that Fairy Fire is an amazing first level fucking spell.
It is.
I really
That-
did like. I also like the Blanche animate object shit. Like,
yeah.
like these things are just gonna come to life now and start attacking.
I'm
like,
literally looking through the
holy
spells on that
fuck.
thing. I'm like, what spell's useful on this? I'm
But
like,
make
what
sure
does
you
animate
mark
object
that
do?
there was 3 charges used.
Oh, that's a good
because
point. I need to put that on her sheet because she doesn't have the fucking
Oh
thing.
yeah, put
Those
that as,
restore at a
the-
rate, you know.
I
Yeah,
know.
I added my Kuthias staff on my main sheet where it has like the charge count and stuff.
Well, there's a thing on the right side where you can put the resources.
I am.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The resources.
How do I add? What? Damn it.
There's,
That was-
and
that
there's
was
an option like
pretty
use as a
good.
resource in the weapon section. If you unlock it, and then you
So-
can do options, and you can go use as a resource. With the little
Is there any-
checkbox, and it'll make a resource button.
So Udaquad does want a souvenir. Is there anything sticking out of the water from this frog thing, like an eye stalk?
Oh, you could definitely take an eye stalk. And
Yeah,
you
I'm
might.
gonna-
I mean, you could pair it up with. I mean, well, I don't know if you still have the beholder eye stalk, but I would say that it probably triggers those memories of having a beholder eye stalk.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely.
You
do
remember the
wanna
mini
do that.
beholders? The little
Mhm.
the mini guys, the mini beholders.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, taken care of.
So yeah, and I do want to carve Loth's insignia onto the beast.
What's the recharge rate on this stuff? Let me see if she's got it.
I'm gonna sign up, guys.
Later. 1d4 charges a day. So
Good
she uses a
night.
lot of charges.
Oh,
All right.
That was-
Well, good
Thank-
night. I'll
Night,
end
see you
the
Sunday.